Yo, it's your boy Jay Harvin pulling up with my homie Banks, and you now rocking with Up North Talk Podcast. Alright, you now rocking with Up North Talk Podcast. This is season 2, episode 2. You're now rocking with your boy Jay Harvin. My man over there, Banks, sipping. What you sipping, bro?
Oh yeah, this is just a little old fashioned, man. A little old fashioned, you know, a little bourbon. Trying to be on my grown man shit from time to time.
That shit keeping you looking young.
Just a little bit. I got some grays in here. You just can't see these motherfuckers.
Oh, that's why I had to shave mine, bro. My shit looking crazy. Looking crazy. What's been new, bro? I feel like man, it's been a while.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. Life has been lifing. You know, niggas couldn't get on the same page for a little bit. You had stuff going on. I had stuff going on. But we back, and we promise to be more consistent with this shit this go around, y'all. We definitely promise to do that. Little do y'all know, well, y'all probably know if y'all paying attention on the socials, but old Jay over there putting out another one of these things. He's getting one ready for us.
Yes, sir.
Get ready, get ready.
PG County is out. It's not out. I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun. PG County is done. All right. It's sent off. Distribution has it now. We're looking at September 15th. Went strictly back for the city. You know, the fan base here in Florida is always going to be the fan base. But, you know, if this is it for me, I had to do it. You know, just like anybody that retires, they go home, or at least they should go home. But strictly for Maryland, bro, for the lingos, for the old heads like us, bro, is strictly for them. The people in Florida, y'all probably gonna be like, the fuck is he talking about? But y'all will catch on,
if
man.
they've been listening to you long enough, they should know most of the lingo.
Big facts.
And, you know, as far as that whole you should go home and retire shit, I mean, Kevin Durant ain't coming back, so we ain't got to fucking, you know, don't worry about that shit. Another day.
Do the city need Kevin Durant?
Look, man.
We talking to Wizards here. Keep in mind, we talking to Wizards.
They need anybody since, we ain't been shit since John Wall's injury and his absence.
And he definitely ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back. And y'all just lost Bradley Beal, bro.
Just got rid of Bill.
Now watch.
Now we got the two light-skinned superheroes.
Y'all know the wizard curse, bro. Y'all get them, y'all send them somewhere else, and they become goddamn megastars, bro.
I'm telling you, that's
Bradley
what's gonna happen.
Beal is about to be a fucking star in Phoenix.
Yeah, he's on a team where he legit gets to just play ball.
He's gonna be a fucking star.
He just gets to play ball. Meanwhile, we got stuck with the two light-skinned twins over here between Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma.
Hey, hear me out.
It's gonna be a goddamn party in the city every night.
Hear me out. Them two kid and play pretty Ricky looking motherfuckers is about to change the organization, okay? They about to bring style back to the Wizards because Lord knows they ain't bringing no W's. But they gonna look fly as hell losing, okay? For sure they gonna look fly as hell losing.
I'm just saying, you know, I mean, married and all, I'm just saying, I would not be opposed to being a person inside that arena every single home game. They are going to bring out everybody.
You got a point. You got a point.
Like, I mean, listen to me, DMV. If you are a single male with a little bit of bread in your pocket, okay, Capital One Arena is where you are going to want to be. Because for all those missed shots, you might actually come up on one. I'm just saying.
And it's the Wizards, okay? So the price that you would pay for entry, bottle service, VIP is exactly what you're going to pay for a season pass.
I'm just saying.
A season pass.
I'm just saying.
This is going to cost you about $120 to get in the club and get all that, you know, all that shit. You can get a season pass front row, bro, for $120 at the Capital One.
You'd be good.
You get to see DJ Big Tigger. You get to see him. All right, you get to see the fucking mascot. All right, come on, bro. And
All
then
that.
y'all can thank the light skinned Nilly Vanilli twins, okay? Because they gon' I'm telling you, bro, they about to have all the women.
And don't forget about the go-go's they have after home games. There's a whole
Facts.
go-go in the stadium after the home. I'm telling y'all, single men of the DMV area, invest your money wisely. This is a come up. They literally set the table for you guys. Y'all
Facts.
can go and scoop all the ones that don't get scooped by the light skinned duo.
Facts. And don't get caught lacking after the games because I'm pretty vanilly niggas. They gonna get y'all niggas robbed after the game if y'all ain't on
Yeah.
y'all ones.
Yeah, don't go to the McDonald's. I don't know why anybody does that shit. I tell you
Why
every
is that
single time.
still there?
Don't go to the McDonald's. Just don't go to
Why is that
McDonald's.
still there? That bro, if they could change the logo and just put come in here if you want to get robbed,
I'm just saying.
put that on the fucking
I'm
front.
just saying.
That
I'm
was
just
the
saying.
dumbest fucking thing they could have done was put the McDonald's right there at the let out after a game. Ain't nobody going
The
in there
shit,
for no goddamn chicken sandwich, bro.
no, the shit should have been inside the stadium if you really cared about your
Facts.
customers.
Facts. But you make these niggas go out the stadium, make a left or right, depending which way you came out of. Oh shit. A McDonald's at 12 o'clock at night? Why not? Bro,
Yep.
bro,
Yep.
I need y'all to be a little smarter, all right? Because the windows are see-through. You can clearly see you are not getting no chicken nuggets. Even if you try, you not. Bro, the line, stupid.
Oh yeah. Oh
Stupid.
yeah.
You better off just walking or catching an Uber to another McDonald's. But you want to go to that one? Then you got to worry about your mixtape hustlers. You got to worry about your homeless people out there asking for money. You got to worry about the crazy niggas asking where you like. DC,
Yep.
shut that goddamn McDonald's down, bro. Y'all are setting niggas up for failure.
That's it. That's it.
Set
It
them
has
up,
to be like the most affordable. That's why it's still there because it literally is probably the most affordable food place on that strip.
bro.
That's why it's still there. It's just like fuck it. I mean, we
You
can't take this shit away. What
you
are the
not
broke people gonna eat?
you not making it to the front to order. All right. And if you do sit through that long ass line and you make it to the front, I guarantee you, oh, fries cold. You know goddamn well the goddamn ice cream machine ain't worked ever.
I mean, that shit don't work in the suburbs, so I know damn well that don't work out there.
And then the people that's outside boosting and hustling, they coming inside to get you.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
you ordering some food? I know you got some money, man. Come on, support a nigga, man. Come on, let me get $5, man. I know you got $5. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, bro, I just watched the Wizards lose. There's hella bitches out here. Niggas just sold me 2 mixtapes. Come on, bro. Come on. DC, do better. If you was really smart, and you really wanted to capitalize, you could have put a goddamn Gin Gins right there. You could have put a wing spot right there. You put a McDonald's.
Mm.
Put a fucking Waffle House right there. IHOP.
We don't have any Waffle Houses out here. You
I know.
that.
Sorry, my bad. That's the Florida in me. Sorry.
That is yeah.
It
That
ain't
is
no bro. It ain't no IHOPs out here. The one we had, they shut down.
nobody gives a fuck about an IHOP.
It's just I'm not a fan. Never been.
Just don't forget, IHOP changed their name to IHOB as a parody, International House of Burgers. I'm not going there for a fucking burger. Fuck that. Nobody gives a fuck about an IHOP.
Gosh. Look, whoever came up with that, bro, they knew what they were doing. And they just wasn't expecting that shit to take off the way it did.
And I mean, it was a good marketing scheme. I'll give it to them.
That's like White Castle.
Good marketing scheme.
I don't think nobody was even hip to White Castle until that shit became a movie.
Facts.
And then they saw it and was like, wait, this place really fucking exists? Keep in mind, all right, it ain't even good. Just like the fucking movie. It's not even good.
God, it's fucking terrible.
It's not even
terrible.
good. Matter of fact, you could put that in DC.
Let me tell you how bad it is. No. Don't bring that shit here. We already have our rendition of shit that's fucking terrible, but you thought it was good because you were drunk. Comparison. I was drunk out of my mind out in the Midwest, Chicago, Indiana. I mean, Gary, Indiana area with my sisters and brothers. drunk out of my mind after leaving the club. They took me to White Castle. I'm like, holy shit, White Castle's an actual place. It's not the frozen burgers that you get out the grocery store. Boom, took me there. I ordered. Fuck it, I don't know. The order comes in like, you get like 40 burgers for like $10. Ordered 40 of them little mini shits. I mean, I'm crushing. Mind you, I paid for it the next day. That shit was, no pun intended, rough. But I went back like, shit, that shit was so bomb last night. I want that shit again today while I'm not drunk. Let me go ahead and get this. It was a completely different taste, which brings me to jumbo slice motherfucking pizza. And everybody knows in the DMV what I'm talking about. That shit is not the fucking same when you're not drunk. Okay? Jumbo slice drunk, you would think you were eating a motherfucking pizza made in Italy coming out of a brick oven. Shit is so great. Jumbo slice when you're sober, you realize it's full of fucking grease. It's probably not real pepperoni.
That's it. Strictly grease.
It's just crazy. Like, this shit just make you want to smack the shit out of somebody. Like, I don't know, grab a chair like they did in Montgomery.
I like what you did there, sir. For those of y'all, I mean, I can't even say for those of y'all that don't. There was a brawl for it all in Montgomery a couple weeks ago. Maybe 3, almost a month, maybe.
It's pushing a month at this point.
And it started, at a dock, and these owners were blocking the dock where the travel boat, that does the tours and all that stuff. They were blocking them from coming in. So the security guard or whatever he was asked them, could they move the boat? I guess because they figured they were in Montgomery, that they could do what they want. So instead of moving their boat, they proceeded. Now, keep in mind, there was 5 of them, 3 guys, 2 women. They proceeded to get out and jump the guy. All right.
You are forgetting the main details.
Let me add in there in case I didn't. The 5 white people were white, and the 1 guy was black. And they jumped him. And what made it worse was they were jumping him in, you might as well say, in front of an arena of black people watching from across another boat, from across the dock. The jumping was witnessed by everybody. All right. And probably about after 25, 30 seconds of watching my man get beat up, you could only think and imagine what happened after that. The culture stood up.
Came through.
Yep.
It was like somebody sat back and said, yep.
It was it.
Ibambe. They came through, bro. They came through.
And when I tell you,
we had all types too. We had the Black Panther 2. We had them coming in the water. We had everybody. Aquaman was out there. He was in that thing.
Hey, first off, bro, if you swim across an ocean, all right, to throw hands, you might be the most dangerous nigga.
I'm just saying, bro.
The shit had nothing to do with this man, and this man jumped off the boat. All right, it's been proven. There was different camera angles. This man literally watched, jumped off, swam for about good 10, 15 seconds, not even gassed, bro. Didn't even hesitate. Came out the water and just went to work. Got
out the water and was throwing them hands. He was like,
he was only 16. He was only 16. Let me tell you right now, I guarantee you he drives a Hellcat. I guarantee it. Because who the fuck is like, damn, they beating his ass. I want to get a piece of that. And jumps in the water. He didn't even give a fuck, bro. He
ain't care.
Like, yeah,
he ain't care.
I can take them.
On his way.
Bro. Went to fucking work. And when everyone seen that, everyone else was like, oh yeah, we're definitely turning this into that.
And shout out to our women. Because the women here weren't with the shits. They was like, nah, I'm here for it. Hey, little Caucasian female, you not about to do this. I got something for you because I'm not gonna let him put his hands on you because I mean, we don't want that to happen. Now, granted, it did happen, but we didn't want that to happen. So our ladies stepped in place and they stood up. They did their thing. I can rock with it.
They
I
was
can rock with it.
molly-whopping. They was throwing bitches in the water.
Yeah,
You imagine getting your ass whooped and then getting tossed in the water?
And
like,
then getting tossed in the water.
I'm done with you. Fuck out of here. Then you gotta climb out the water to see your people still getting their ass whooped. And I give it to them because if it was me, all right, I'm getting whooped, I'm getting tossed in the water. When I get out the water, bro, I'm like, hey man, John gonna have to hold his own on this one. Cause that, bro. What gave specifically the one woman the right mind to get knocked out, stand up and be like, I can do it again. Jump in there, get knocked out again.
I'm just saying. Right. At what point do you say, yeah, that's enough?
Knowing this is our fault. This is our fault.
Jimmy, you fucked up. I'm done.
Look, don't even get me started on the men because the 3 men got the shit beat out of them. I ain't never seen a nigga get beat through his crock, bro. I know you saw that shit, bro.
I saw that.
Was up to his knees, bro. They beat the nigga through the crock.
Like, that's wild, bro.
Bros went strictly for reparations on this ass whooping. I don't know what happened. I don't know if parts of Django or scenes from that movie came out or Roots or something, but niggas said, oh, we in Alabama, fuck it. We beating the shit out of them.
Hey, they said do it for the culture.
And they locked all them niggas up.
Oh, yeah.
So now, not only did we cause a riot, we got whooped in the riot, we got arrested for it, and the next day, they face was all fucked, bro.
All right, so I literally only feel bad for one person, and it's only because I'm not saying that said person didn't deserve it, but it's the fact that it came from the other sex. And that was the woman that got hit with the chair by the guy. That's the only person that I feel bad for. Now, I'm not saying she didn't deserve it. Because after watching the clips like 3, 4, 5, 16 times, you had multiple opportunities to just get the fuck and just leave, and you stayed. But
I got questions for him. Really, I don't even got questions for him. I got one question for him, and it's what made him decide to hit her?
That's it.
The fight was broken up.
It was damn near done at that point.
His last swing, he figured, oh, I'm gonna hit the white woman on the ground. Like, that's the only question I have. I don't care about nothing else, but that one is very questionable as to why he hit her.
Yeah,
that's just it. It wasn't like he tapped her, bro. He blocked her. Like fucking, mankind, bro.
I was just getting ready to say he fucking cactus jacked her ass.
Wow. Like, now I give it to her because nigga, that was a knockout hit, and she ate that.
And she ate it. She ate that.
Like she hit, boom, and she just looked. Oh, he hit me. But here's what threw me off, bro. So in that moment, helicopters, but they're just kind of like. They're just watching. They're trying to break it up, but they're more so just watching. They didn't step in until that woman got hit.
I mean, they probably drew the line where we did. Like, all right, now you went too fucking far.
I ain't draw the line. I ain't gonna hold you. When he hit her, I on my mama, bro, the first thing I said is, oh, you going to jail, nigga.
You going to jail now?
As soon as he hit her, I was like, oh, damn, you going to jail. And then as soon as he hit her, now they didn't handcuffed him, and he didn't even put up a fight. He's like, "Yeah, I hit that bitch. Fuck her."
He knew it. He knew what was up. He was like, "Yeah, fuck that."
Man, look.
I did this one for the culture. I'm gonna take this one for the motherfucking team. Just know, we won this shit.
They did. Yeah. I didn't see not one brother even get touched.
I mean, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. And if they did get touched, it was also sneak shit by a woman.
A woman at that, yeah. Because the dude was definitely in touch.
Yeah. And then that's when our women came in and they was like, nah, fuck that. They were the Dormology. They came in that shit and they was wrecking.
I wish they could have interviewed, or they could have got a word from either side of the just anyone step forward and be like, yeah, I was in there, I was doing this, just to be like, why, bro? Like, matter of fact, I wish they could have interviewed the kid.
Facts.
They started a GoFundMe for him, like to get him new uniform and all this other stuff. And I'm like, bro, he chose his destiny the minute he jumped in that water.
The minute he decided to go overboard.
And he knew. I don't see, here's the thing. It's like one of those, all right, I see everybody getting busy. If I jump in and help, do they got my back? And I feel like that was one of those things like, oh, I know they're not going to let me get whooped if I start getting whooped. I know they're not going to let me.
Right.
Because it's just one of those, you punching, you looking around. All right, he good. All right, bet. Sorry, bro. You still about to get this shit. No one, bro. No one lost.
No. There was not one L in this whole situation. Because even before my man on the dock got assistance, he was holding his own.
Bro, Hellcat. All right. Hellcat. Souped up. Tinted windows. Woofers. Bro, I know for fucking sure. All right? Because me, I'm not saying I wouldn't have jumped in for my people, but I'm just saying, like, I don't even know, homie.
Facts.
And he did it. He did it off the strength of, nah, these niggas is not finna whoop my nigga like that. And then when he did it, everybody was like, oh, yeah, we definitely ain't letting this slide, bro. I'm talking niggas was running down the steps, running down the ramp, coming off the boat.
They was flocking through like roaches, bro. They just came out of nowhere.
The nigga that got jumped initially. That's who they need to talk to. Excuse me, sir. How do you feel about this incident that happened? And it's not even Black History Month. He is now historic.
Oh,
He's
facts.
a landmark. That whole bridge, that dock is a landmark. The 5 people that got whooped, they are now, as you said, they are now in the Wikipedia.
I'm looking at the goddamn Wikipedia post.
Names
right now.
listed.
They have made it to Wikipedia.
So and so. Oh, this is the one that got hit with the chair. This is the one that started it. Come on, bro. You made it to Wikipedia.
You made it to Wikipedia. You made it.
And I don't even know. I don't even know if they were racist, if they were, those kind of people, because I don't know. I would assume
we don't know. All we know is that it assumed and appeared to be racially motivated. But that was it.
That's what I would say, bro. If I asked you to move your boat and all you thought was get off and beat me up.
I mean, doesn't get more racially motivated than that.
Facts.
I was in my right to ask you to move your boat. This is literally my job. This is what I get paid to do. I get paid to, manage and make sure that this dock is okay and available when it needs to be. And you decided that by me asking you to move your boat, you wanted to get off your boat and square up with me. And then think that you was going to have it easy. And then, when shit got a little sketchy, the squad came through.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little proud because it's just like, what if nothing happened? Well, let me say that.
We'd be reading a different story.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what if nobody got involved and just let this man get beat the hell up like that?
We'd be reading a different story.
But is it the same motive? Is it still racially looked at like that, or was it just maybe he said something and he agitated him that led to a beatdown?
I'm sure media would find a way to spin it.
Would Montgomery be canceled as a culture for letting a black man get beat up like that?
Nah, I'm sure the media would find a way to spin it. They would find a way to spin this shit. They would spin it as, said individual did whatever and an altercation ensued and blase. But it wouldn't be such a statement for the culture. It will be more of a, here's another black person thinking that they can do something outside of their control.
Now, would they have treated him the same if he just shot somebody?
Mm.
Let's say he
Now,
shot one of them in the foot. Would he get 10 years like they did my man?
I mean, shit, ain't no way
That is a
they giving him
right.
10.
That is a transition. That is how we freestyle it. Yes.
Cause good gracious,
My
the
man,
way they did that man Tory, hey,
10 years for
10,
lack of evidence. All right. That should have been the kicker right there.
10 though.
And he got 10 years.
10.
Them,
10. We're talking a decade.
them letters of apology, the fan mail, everybody writing the judge, that shit don't matter, bro. Like, oh, so and so says he's a nice guy, he donated, so maybe I should not give him 10 years.
It's crazy though. My question to you, bro, does the punishment fit the crime in this situation?
No. Now,
Okay.
I'm not justifying the action. I'm just trying to figure out why 10 years. Because there's people out there that have done worse.
That was my whole point. There's people out here that have done worse and have gotten way less, if anything at all.
If anything, right. If anything, slap on the wrist.
If anything at all.
All right.
And it's not this whole make an example shit. No. What the 10 years?
But there's somebody, more than one, that have gotten off of a RICO.
I'm just saying.
RICO, people. Think about that.
A RICO.
A RICO is a lot worse than shooting somebody in the foot with lack of evidence.
I'm just saying. I mean,
and she been quiet this whole time.
Quiet.
She been quiet this whole
sitting
time.
Back, making her bread. She ain't even show up to the court or anything during the sentencing. Nothing.
I have questions about that. I mean, I don't know, because only people that would be quiet is if they're lying, or if they know they're telling the truth, and it's gonna settle itself.
But 10 years. 10. It's 2023.
Yeah.
If he serves the whole sentence, we talking 2033.
Hey, Bill Cosby got out.
Bill Cosby got out. OJ did it.
OJ Simpson.
OJ did it.
The gloves don't fit. Must have quit. He got out. All right, we're talking murder.
OJ did it.
We're talking murder. Bro, the judge knew he did that shit and somehow, yeah, not guilty. Come on now. The only person that should be in there doing 10 years, and he's actually doing more, is Robert Kelly.
Robert.
What, 10 years, bro? The girl ain't dead. The girl's still dancing. The girl's still showing dancing. Ass.
She's still twerking. She's still showing up on TV shows.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would have probably gave him 2 years with hella probation at the end and community service out the wazoo.
So I was right there with you when I was talking about it with my other group. I was like, I mean, I'd have given, not I'd have given. I think a reasonable sentence for this, considering everything. And you're saying lack of evidence. We have to include the fact that we're talking about lack of evidence. So that means you should not be able to side in either way with lack of evidence. I'm saying 3 years, no parole, with a long probation. That's what I thought would have been fitting. But then the sentencing came out and the shit said 10 years. And again, I can't fathom how they came to 10 years. We have seen and heard of people that have murdered people.
Right.
And have gotten less. If anything at all. I mean, there are rappers who will remain unnamed that rap about getting off of cases and charges.
Bro, these people, look, OG actually said this shit, and I felt him 100%. Back then, bro, you had to throw the subliminal that you did something, or say somebody else did it. Whereas now they are bragging, self-telling, self-snitching. I got this gun. I shot this nigga. We sold this shit. Like, they're telling on themselves. And I guess they're ignoring the fact that judges are using that shit in court now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You get wrapped up, you already know you done. You know you done.
Yeah.
That's why when they got Thug, they was like, oh, yeah, we got this nigga. Now,
and we're going to take everything you said and use it against you until we can't use it as evidence.
If Thug beats this shit, I don't know, bro.
If Thug beats this shit,
bro.
they better let Tory out tomorrow.
Oh, no. Nah, they
If Thug beats this shit, Tory gets released the next day.
Nah.
Hey, Mr. Lanes, we're sorry. We fucked up.
Tory and that imaginary sewed on hairline is done. When Tory gets out, that shit is gonna look like a Brillo pad, bro. They gonna have their way with that nigga's head, bro. Pause. Big pause. Hey, yo.
Big pause.
Hey, yo, that was crazy. My bad.
This is where we introduce the soundboard. We soundboard that one.
No, we need to get Chauncey to soundbite that shit, because that nigga is the king of the AOs. Don't get that shit from him. Speaking of Megan and her, I don't even want to say her throne anymore, because at one point she was running it. I skipped. We're gonna go into this anyway. Fuck it, I skipped one.
Let's go.
This new era of women rapping is taking over. All right. It's no longer who's the hardest female with the most money, yada yada. It is literally Booty Hole Brown.
It's who the other can one beat the nastiest.
Yes. Now, all right. Now, I say that because remember, 80s, early 90s, it was like that, just not as graphic.
Right.
But back then, when MC Lyte and all them was kind of taking the back end, and then the Little Kims and all them was coming up, it was a little detailed.
It was detailed for how old we were when listening to it.
So when we was kids, that was a lot to hear.
Absolutely, but we was kids. We were fucking kids.
We was like, wait,
we're
do that?
Grown ass men now.
Yeah, now.
And even still hearing my booty hole brown, I'm just like, damn, was that necessary?
And
I know what color a booty hole is.
It's on the radio.
Huh.
That is what's like kind of tripping me out. Is like it's on the radio now. So now that's just, it's okay.
I don't want my 3-year-old running around talking about the kitty pink and the booty hole is brown. He doesn't know what a pink cat looks like. Hello Kitty is still white.
Until they're in the room by themselves watching YouTube, and then they discover a kitty version.
I'm just saying. The ratchet level, for us to be able to say the ratchet level has increased from what was out in the early 90s with, the Kims and the Foxy Browns. And I mean, even down to Missy made a very good play on it by being funny about it. But she was still saying some stuff that was up there.
I don't know.
One Minute Man was up there.
She did. You're right.
1 Minute Man was up there.
It just wasn't as like nobody mentioned booty hole.
Exactly.
Nobody
exactly. I mean, Kim got the furthest.
No, all right. So I will say that the women back then only referenced like giving head. They never really referenced their actual sex game.
Nah, not really.
Compared to now, it's
on full fucking display. And then it's on full fucking display and then graphically displayed to where you can. I okay.
And they got the OnlyFans to match it.
And they thank you. I had, when Kim would rap and do her shit, of course, as an adolescent and a teenager, you would envision, oh shit, I think that's what that would be like. With this shit, you don't have to envision that's what that would be like, because as they're saying it, you can probably see them doing it in the video that's on YouTube.
And they are glorifying this shit now, bro.
It is there. It is
they
there,
are
and
glorifying that shit.
And
like now, if you don't do what the females are rapping about, you got no chance as a man or as a nigga, whatever. But you feel me? You try to holler at a girl, and that's the first thing they gonna say. They gonna start off with that shit. And if you ain't doing it, but nobody can really say nothing, because it would just be double standard. Because the men rapped about it for so
long
that it just became a standard in rapping. If you didn't mention it, oh, that nigga ain't cool. Right. Oh, he don't get no women. He ain't talking about that shit. Because there was your cool rappers, there was your flossy rappers, there was your drug rappers, there was your I'm only fucking rappers. Like,
right?
Is that an AO? We're gonna let it slide.
That was slide.
That's how I said it. My bad.
Yeah.
Bad. But there was I don't want to say errors, but if that's what you want to call it, there was errors of rapping. There was different styles. It was the boom bap, and then it was the cool, then it was the flossy, then the drug raps, then the beef raps, and now it's I'm gonna just call it the little baby raps. And I'm fucking tired of all these people trying to sound like Lil Baby, Lil Durk, them two.
Okay,
I'm tired of it.
Don't leave Durk out.
I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. That's why the men rapping are not getting played. They're getting clowned because it's all the same. It's I forgot who said that. I don't know if it was Ludacris or somebody said it, but it all sounds the same. It's all the same shit. The same shit.
It doesn't matter what rapper it is. It's either auto-tuned or it literally, you sound like this rapper who sounds like that rapper who sounds like that rapper. And everybody is just starting to mesh and flow together.
Yep.
And it's the game to me is starting to get real annoying. I am taking the women in the game as a sign of freshness, as a different perspective on it, because at least I know with the women in the game, you get differences. Like, of course, Sexy Red, between Ski and whatever the actual the name of this the booty hole song is, I don't even know the name of the goddamn song. I just know that it comes on. Outside of her and Glorilla's little small glow up moment.
Yeah, her run is over.
Yeah, I think she's done.
It's over because it's the era of Ratchet that's now being led by Sexy Red, aka I look like Future in the face. She look like Future and Young Thug, mainly Young Thug. She take them glasses off. She look like Thug.
Definitely Thug, bro. Definitely Thug.
As a woman, that shit hurt. Say you look like a nigga. At least I know back then in high school it did. You called a woman a nigga or say you look like a nigga, that you broke her.
That was it.
And it sucks, bro, because we need Doja Cat back, bro. And I'm talking the old Doja Cat.
You talking about the one with the eyebrows and
with
the
eyebrows,
head?
with the hair, with the fat ass, before the cocaine. We need that Doja. Her first two albums, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you though, bro. Paint the Town Red, that's my shit, son. I've been playing that shit like every day, bro.
She rapping.
She's going
like that shit different. Like, her other shit is more like melodic, and she's making like hits. That shit, bro. She fucking rapping.
Yeah.
Give me that. Give me her back. Give me her back. I hate to say it. Bring Young M.A. back.
Ooh.
I ain't like her either. But
I didn't. I didn't. She was rapping,
He was
but
rapping.
then she ended up pregnant, and now
I like Bia.
she's
Bia be rapping.
so. All right, let's talk about Bia.
I like her.
I like Bia. I didn't know how much I like Bia until I started hearing Bia in multiple situations,
Yeah,
and I
that
was
is
like,
true.
"Yo, Bia's giant nice, bro." Like, I heard her on that Busta Rhymes shit,
He's
which I
swagging.
I forget that it's even Busta's fucking song because I completely ignore his fucking verse.
No, that's not her, bro. That's Koi.
No, no, no. Beach
She.
balls.
So not
Beach
Coil Ray.
beach balls is Bia and Busta.
Hold on, bro.
Look
Hold
it
on,
up.
bro.
Beach balls is Bia and Busta. And if I'm wrong, then I'm drunk. And I'm not drunk yet, even though I could use some lunch because I'm kind of hungry.
Bia. You said Buster.
Beach
Buster
balls,
Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes and Bia. Beach ball.
Oh yeah, it says Beach Ball. Wait, but this is Buster song?
It's Busta's song. I don't even care about Busta's verse.
You saying her verse is
Her verse is way better.
all
Her
right, hold
verse
on.
is way
I'm bringing
better.
it up. Let me see. I, I can honestly do without Buster rapping no more. Like if he just
I
decided
mean,
to retire and just strictly
we would
perform
be
and do
okay.
shows, I'd be cool with that.
We would be a-okay.
Yeah, Buster, like I'm cool. We don't need no more rapping Buster.
Like he performed this at the BET Awards or whatever that shit was a couple months ago, and he didn't even know the lyrics to the shit.
Visually, it looks dope.
It's a Busta video. It's always gonna look dope visually.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
always
know.
gonna look dope
Just
visually.
give me back the women rappers.
Gosh, you know what that would have been though? That'd have been a perfect fucking segue into get with this or that. But we're gonna have to wait, people. You gotta wait because that was definitely a perfect segue. However, we love y'all, but not enough to go off topic.
Not that much.
Not that much.
Now,
Not that much.
since we're talking about goats and rapping, I have a topic here. Another transition. 50. All right. I don't know if he's really getting his flowers, but I'm not naming him of all time. Not the greatest of all time, not saying that. But I am saying Get Rich or Die Trying is the greatest rap album of all time.
Tell me why.
All right. I mean, are we just gonna ignore and just overlook the numbers he did the first week? Are we gonna look at the numbers he did on the tour when he started and the money he's making on tour now? Because the numbers he's doing on tour now, nobody's doing that no more, bro. We're talking like double-digit millions in tour money. All right. Nobody's doing double digits in touring. You might get, oh, so and so did like 2 million. He might have did 3. 50's out here doing damn near 27 million tours. All right. 27 million with only, I think he's got only one featured act, which is, I think, is Busta. And then depending on the city he goes to, he might pick up so-and-so from that city to do, like when he came to New York, or North Carolina, he grabbed J. Cole.
Okay.
When he came to New York, he grabbed a couple of them. He's doing that by himself, bro. And with Tony Ayo as the hype man. He's not even doing G-Unit songs, really. He's still just doing Get Rich or Die Trying songs, bro. Shit. Like, come on, bro. We mentioned this in the first episode. Video game, merchandise, T-shirts, wife beaters, shoes, headbands. And then now Tower, and then break
Okay.
that down. Raising Canaan, the Tommy John. Like, come on, bro. All off Get Rich or Die Trying. Come
Okay.
on, bro. Who else?
So we're taking it being the greatest album of all time as a totality, not just musicianship, lyricism. We're talking about what it set everything up for, what it was able to set up.
Yeah. And I'm only willing to throw two other artists in there to take their album and put that against Get Rich or Die Trying. And
Well,
that's gonna be Eminem's The Eminem Show.
okay, and
This is me. And Kanye's, and take your pick of the first three.
See,
I can't give you one of them because all three of them are ridiculous. So you have to take your pick.
I'm with you on the M and what M was able to set up. And now the Kanye, okay, Kanye's first three were great fucking albums, but I didn't think you were gonna go Kanye. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a little disappointed that you went Kanye. I'm actually even more disappointed that you stuck in the rap perspective and genre.
You have to. You have to.
It says greatest album of all time. It does not say greatest rap album of all time. It does not say greatest hip hop album of all time.
Bro, I know you ain't about to compare no goddamn Michael Jackson album or
I'm
anything like that, bro.
saying.
Come on, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. You
and
can't
keep in mind, 50 tried to sign Michael Jackson. So again, the greatest of all fucking time, bro.
I'm just saying.
You was really gonna compare a Michael Jackson album?
You were talking greatest of all time.
Oh, eat a dick, bro. I thought you was trying to be funny at first. You for real?
I was serious.
Oh no.
You didn't put rap or hip hop. You said greatest of all time.
Come on, bro.
Greatest of all time.
That's now, not even that's not even a comparison. I can't do that.
Now, with 50 and Get Rich or Die Trying, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is probably number 1A on my list of greatest albums. And I'm not even going to say greatest albums of rap or hip hop. It's definitely 1A. My 1B, you just named. And that's Eminem.
Right. And I just went with the Eminem Show because I think that's my personal favorite. But you can also throw the Marshall Mathers LP.
I would say my 1B is Marshall Mathers LP.
That's what. See what I'm saying? You can throw one of the two. One of the two, and then after that,
my 1B is Marshall Mathers LP.
I like that one too. That's what I'm saying. It's a hard decision, but so for me, when I say of like somebody has a classic and it's just the greatest from beginning to fucking end. No skips. No, I heard this. I don't want to hear it. There's like a couple songs on Marshall Mathers LP where I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit right now. Right. But the Eminem Show, bro, I don't touch that shit, bro. The minute I hit play, I'm sitting back, I'm cool, and I'm not touching it, bro. And it's the same with Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying is the first album I remember being able to do that with. Get Rich or Die Trying. Put that on, and I mean, I literally, from beginning to end, I let it run. And I mean, I'm talking days, weeks on end. I'm talking back in the day when I had the supposedly anti-skip CD players tucked in my North Face jacket, going to school and on the bus, letting that shit run. That's the first time I was able to do that with an album from beginning to end.
And remember, bro, we was in high school, bro. You got to remember the cool cast that was doing bootlegs at a time where nobody knew about bootlegs.
Yeah.
50 was the #1 bootlegged album.
Yep.
And then Eminem.
and then
But you
Eminem.
got to think when we was in school, it wasn't many Eminem fans like that.
Nah,
Like
nah.
our little circle of Eminem fans and at Douglas is very small.
Tiny as fuck.
Very small, because they're like, oh, he's a white guy. What's he saying? I remember the first time, I think I was in Spanish class, and he had just came out with that "Without Me" song where he was beating up on that Mobley or whatever Moby. He was beating up on Moby. When I played that shit, everybody was like, "You fucking listen to that?" And I'm looking at them like, "Y'all fucking don't." This is when I found out they were more Jay-Z, Ja Rule. This is before I even like really sat and listened to them, but they wasn't on Eminem like that, bro. They said he was too goofy. And granted, that Without Me, it was a little goofy. But nah,
but the play on the too goofy thing is why was he too goofy, but Missy and Ludacris weren't? They were literally doing the same thing. They were just black. And Busta.
I don't think people was really on Missy like that back then either, bro. Now they might have sat and watched the music video, but I'm saying as far as like buy the CD, sit and listen to, I don't think niggas was really on Missy like that. Because you got to think, bro. Missy did she was honestly versatile. She'll give you the boom bap raps. She'll give you the hits. She'll give you the slow songs. She'll give you the dance songs. So like, she was versatile. It was the same with Buster. I don't think a lot of people. That's why I don't talk music to a lot of people, because a lot of people don't really listen to music. And in order to be a music head, you have to listen to like everything.
Yeah, you have to listen to it all. That's
why niggas don't want to admit Doja Cat is a top tier fucking rapper.
And I agree.
They don't want to admit that. But if you really sit and listen to Doja, bro, she's versatile. Anyone that's versatile that can make music across all fucking forms, bro, you can't touch them. You can't touch them, bro. Because they just don't. You want to make a rap? All right, we gonna make a rap. Or you want to make a
pop song? Here we go. We got you.
But like, you can't touch them, bro.
Yeah, and and that's where Missy and Busta come into play. They will give you everything. Oh, you want what you want? You want a pop song with a fire ass R&B artist? All right, hold on, I got you. Hey, Mariah, come here. Hey, Chris, come here. Hey, Aaliyah, I need you real quick. Like they just gonna pull them in. Oh, you want hard ass lyrics? All right, hold on. Hey, Rod Digger, come here. Hey, Luda, come here real quick.
And they both had Timberland.
Hey, hello.
In the back pockets.
Hello.
Like,
wait a minute.
Come on, bro.
You need a beat that's gonna get you moving? Hey, Tim, I need you, bro.
Again, Timberland, another versatile producer. He don't just make one specific, like he was
everything.
Beats, bro. That's
everything.
The music now is nowhere near what it was back then, bro.
Gives you everything. So I have to ask you, boy, who you choosing? You got Missy or you got Bus? Hey, and as far as everybody needs to know, we are now in Get With This or That.
We gonna need a soundbite for that too. That's actually fire. You right. We gonna need a soundbite for that. Missy or Buster? Now, what are we talking?
Complete body of work. I knew you were going there. That's why I was ready for that.
That's what I say. What are we talking?
Complete body of work.
All across the board?
All across the board.
Are we talking? I'm gonna leave lyrics out because they rap two different things. So I'm gonna leave that out.
Okay.
So we're talking, let's just say, all right, let's say albums. So we'll say catalog.
Catalog.
We'll say
videography.
We'll say videography. And really, it's going to honestly come down to performance.
Yep.
Okay. If I had to choose between Missy or Buster with just those three, catalog, videography, and performance, fuck, I would have to go. I got to go Bust.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna go that way.
Buzz. Okay, let me break down. Catalog.
Before you break down, hold on. Before you break down, just for everybody that's watching and listening, prior to this, we had a conversation, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking at this. I can only see us really like disagreeing on one of these." He just threw me for a fucking loop. This definitely makes it 2. And now that that happened, I think we might disagree on all these shits. But I lied. We're definitely probably gonna disagree on 3 of them though. But go ahead.
I know one for sure. You're gonna be like, what? But yeah. So so performance, right? This is the one for me. This is my favorite. Everyone know Missy got dancers.
Yep.
Right. That's honestly the highlight of her performance. Busta Rhymes, come on, bro. You've seen it. We've seen it. He has stage presence. I'm not saying Missy doesn't have none of this stuff. I'm just saying right now, Busta has stage presence. He has crowd participation. He's able to go off his hype man and let his hype man take the show and bring it back. He's able to perform with or without the instrumental on it. He already don't perform with no vocals. He don't even like vocals in his shit, right? And he'll do it not moving. He'll literally just stand right there and he can entertain you just standing in one spot. Anyone that's an artist, that's a performer, you know, the one thing they teach you is stage presence, stage movement. Don't stand in one spot. They want you to come over here, interact with them, go over there, interact with them, come back to the middle. Boom. Buster can literally stand in one spot with just his hype man, no beat, no bombs and pyros and all that, and he can fucking entertain the entire arena. Not only that, if Buster decided to just do a performance and no hype man, no words, no beat, the fucking stadium, take your pick, 20 million, 80 million, they will word for word. All right? I'm not saying Missy can't do that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying nobody could do it like Bus.
And see, and I think that for me is the one thing that sets Missy above Bus. Take out the fact that Missy has always had dancers. Missy's stage presence is crazy.
Mm.
Her stage presence is crazy.
There's only one person that can touch her in that.
Who you got?
I'm sorry, 2 people. I'm sorry. Smooth disrespected my man for that. There's only 2 people. If we're talking,
is it C and U?
3 people. Fuck,
okay.
I forgot all about him. Okay, there are 3 people. One of them I don't. No, you're right. Okay, there are 3 people. Now we're only talking performance. I'm not talking anything else. That's a whole different whatever.
Yeah.
There's only 3 people that can match Missy on that stage performing.
Let's go.
Chris, Usher, Sierra.
Yeah. Okay.
There might be more, but I'm just telling you off my head right now. Those are the top.
I don't know because those 3 are the top 3.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's an. Are we really counting Beyonce? I'm not a Beyonce fan, so I don't think about her ever.
Beyonce to this point, at this stage in her career, for me, is so glamorous for what she does on the stage. I don't consider it as a stage presence.
You're saying it's the overall look.
It's the overall look.
All right.
I don't consider her as a stage presence. I mean, granted, I did not go to the Beyonce concert here at FedEx Field because I was already a current season ticket holder of the fucking Commanders, and they didn't offer it to the current ones. They wanted new people to get the tickets to the Beyonce show. But thanks to everybody on the socials, I got to see the whole fucking show for the free. I was sitting in every seat. I was in the 100s. I was on the floor. I was in the Beehive. I was everywhere thanks to the socials. From what I saw, it was a great show. But the performance on the stage wasn't what one would expect.
She has the cinematics.
That's it.
I'll give her that.
Like you said, she's got the pyrotechnics and she's got the fireworks and the light shows.
And she also has like 1,000 fucking dancers on that stage.
I mean, exactly.
On the ground.
Exactly.
On the fucking in front of the stage, swinging in the air. Like
exactly.
People
like Missy and Bus. They are single. I mean, you got Spliff Star on the stage. You got Missy's dancers, which she may have 8 to 10 of them. Mm-hmm. But then it's just them.
That's
and
it.
Their music.
That's it.
on the stage.
That's what I
And
said, bro.
them alone can keep the crowd going. For me, and it's a personal choice, I like Missy for what she does as far as how she moves about the stage and interacts versus Bus and him being old as fuck. I don't know how you are that fucking big and not in shape
Hey,
enough. I said
yo,
pause. I said pause. And not be able to move around the stage and not get out of breath and forget your fucking lyrics. That's also
that
a part to why I
was
chose Missy.
insane. That was crazy. That was crazy.
It was. It was. But I
I'm
led with
definitely,
pause. Y'all
I'm
know I
definitely
led with
making that.
pause.
That's the it right there. That was crazy. And I'm gonna just echo it like
That's
a
the
Don
snippet.
DeMarco.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was a
crazy.
snippet. Yeah.
Crazy.
See.
Woo,
He gonna
that was crazy.
he gonna take this shit way too far, but you gonna hear this for at least the next 3 days. He's taking this way
Look,
too
when I
far.
edit this, I'm gonna drop it in there. That was crazy.
See.
But I just like I said, bro. Usher, Chris Brown, is here. I think those are the only three. So I don't know. Like I said, for me, I'm sticking with Bus.
All right, I got Missy. So we 1-1. That was unexpected for me. I thought we were going to be on the same page for that one, y'all. Let's see
I just hate
about
that we'll never
this.
see it
We won't. We
because
won't.
Bust already cleared that up. He said he'll never do it.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
We won't. And I mean, we can never see this next matchup that we have listed, because one of those right there, RIP.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one. The minute I wrote this down, I've been waiting.
Maya. We talking Maryland, PG County native. Maya, Roosevelt High School graduate. Maya.
Talk your shit.
Or the person that I named my daughter after, Aaliyah. Or as some of y'all like to say, Aaliyah. I mean, that's how my daughter's name really is pronounced. It's really supposed to be Aaliyah, but I don't even say Aaliyah. I say Aaliyah. Maya or Aaliyah. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this one, and I'm gonna lead off. And I'm going to have to go with, and this is in no shadow of a doubt, any knock on the other person. I'm going to go with Aaliyah. And the reason being that I am going with Aaliyah is the support that she had behind her career.
What?
The support she had behind her short career, taking out Robert, was
Robert
amazing.
took her out. That was crazy.
Was amazing. The work that she was able to do with Tim and Missy in that short span, crazy. Maya, yes. Maya's good. Maya's the hometown hero. Maya is, oh my God, bad. And for those of you all who have never got the opportunity to see Maya in person, whew, I feel bad for you. I feel real bad. But for this, I gotta go with Aaliyah, man. I gotta go with Aaliyah. I don't even know any of Maya's albums to even cite any of them that I can play. And I can play Aaliyah's 1 in a Million. Or Back and Forth. I can do it. I can play her self-titled album, Aaliyah. But for Maya, I mean, she's got some songs. She is definitely, I mean, she might have been the first person that made me have this whole infatuation with short, light-skinned girls that I no longer have, kind of. But it's Aaliyah for me.
Are you done, sir?
Where you at with it?
All right. Listen here. All right. Look at me. I'm not going to debate you bald-headed scallywags, you boppers. I ain't going to debate none of y'all. Go debate your mama. I'm going with Maya. All right. I'm not taking nothing away from Aaliyah. I ain't doing none of that. But you done motherfucking, I mean, you a Commanders fan, so I already know you tripping. You Bro, come on. We talking singing. We talking range in singing. We talking performing. We're talking dancing. You got Aaliyah beating Maya in dancing?
Absolutely. Aaliyah was a dancer before she was a singer.
I'm gonna tell you what else is like whoa. This nigga here, this nigga is whoa. All right, because this nigga right here is really saying Aaliyah over Maya. I'm not, look, granted, we can't really go off discography or anything like that.
We
But
can't.
come on, bro.
We can't.
Come on, bro. Maya had these goddamn bitches wearing jersey dresses, all right? Maya was the first. She was the first. The North Carolina jersey dress.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see Aaliyah in no fucking Rugrats movie. She didn't have the anthem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Aaliyah danced with Jet Li.
Hey, she also had a movie
I
with
will give you that, all
DMX.
right. I can't give you that, all right. Aaliyah was in a movie, two, I think.
Two of them, Queen of the Damned.
We gonna leave that out. We gonna leave that out. We talking music. We talking musically. All right. Maya, across the board. Washing. Washing. Now, if you want to go hit for hit, what are we talking? What are we talking here? Aaliyah probably got about what, 4 or 5 hits? Radio, I'm talking hit.
More hit. Than if you're talking hits, we are at probably 6 or 7.
You gonna make me pull a? Go ahead. Keep talking. I gotta pull the stats.
Back and forth, 4-page letter. Hold on. Rock the Boat.
Aaliyah hits. I just want to see what they got listed as far as her hits.
Rock the Boat. Hold on.
All right, this one has 20 songs on it. I'm gonna name all 20.
Go ahead, go.
Because I think 2 of these are. All right, no. All right, back and forth. At your best.
At your best, yep.
Age ain't nothing but a number. Now, keep in mind, I'm keeping track of the hits, so I'm only counting 2.
I'm at 3 because those 3 are all valid. Keep going.
Are you ready?
Okay.
If your girl only knew.
4.
I'm still at 3.
4. Get the
1 in a Million.
5.
I'm at 4. 4-page letter.
6.
I'm at 5. You're right. Hot Like Fire.
I don't remember that one.
The one I gave my heart to. Robert. Death of a Player. Robert. Are You That Somebody? I'm at 7.
7, sorry.
I Don't Wanna. No. Try Again. I'm at
9.
8. I'm at 8. Come Back in One Piece.
10.
9. Are You Feeling Me?
Don't remember that one.
We Need a Resolution.
11.
I'm at 10. Rock the Boat.
12.
11. More Than a Woman.
13.
I'm at 11. And then the 13. Last 2 songs are If Your Girl Only Knew remix with Missy and 1 in a Million, the Dark Child remix. I mean,
13.
We're not counting those. They're remixes.
We're not counting the remixes. 13.
So I'm out of this. I'm not gonna say 20 because the last 2 are remixes. So out of 18, I'm only saying 11.
I got 13.
All right. So 11 to your.
Let's
13.
Go to Maya.
Yep.
Let's go to Maya.
I'm gonna bring up Maya's hits.
And we're not talking about the Best of Me remix with Jay-Z. So fuck that one. Take that out.
Bro, there were how many versions?
There was
of
like
that?
7 different versions of that.
All right, I have to go with the list of songs because Google they're already bringing up top 10s, so they're not really bringing up her category. No, because I'm gonna go to her top 10 because this will let me know. Okay. Oh, they actually give you the option to play these songs, but I ain't gonna play them. I want to get a hit. Lady Marmalade. I ain't gonna hold you. That song was ass.
Mm-hmm.
Case of the X.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Ballin'.
What was that?
Ballin'.
Fallen. Mm,
You tripping.
mm,
My Love Is Like Whoa.
2,
We had 3 already. It's All About Me with Cisco.
3,
That
3,
might have been the one. The Rugrats jump.
4,
Best of Me.
5.
And that's with Jada. That's not even with Jay.
Yep.
Okay. Whatever Bitch. I've never heard of that.
Nope.
And then the rest are remixes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Exactly. And I'm running through it on a
Hold
different
on.
site.
It ain't no way, bro.
I'm running through it on a different site. It's All About Me is the only. Oh no, you said that with Cisco.
Yeah. All right. Here, let me see. All right. So All About Me. My First Night with You.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Case of the X.
Case of the X.
Okay.
Best of Me.
Best of Me. I think we're on the same list.
Yep. My Love Is Like Whoa.
Okay.
Fallen.
I can't believe you're not including Fallen.
I'll give it to her for the sake.
Life's Too Short.
Yep.
I don't know about that one.
I can't give that one to her.
Cry No More.
I've never even heard that one.
Mr. Incredible. I don't think I heard that either.
Nope.
One Man Woman.
Nope. Never even heard of these songs.
All right. Honorable mentions. Let me see. Moving On.
Never even.
Baby It's Yours. Now or Never. How You Gonna Tell Me? Free. Best of Me. Take a Picture. Paradise. Money Can't Buy Me Love. Or Buy My Love. Love Me Some You. House Party. We can stop here. That's embarrassing.
That's it.
Maya, and that's fuck you, ball headed scallywags. I'm sticking with Maya. Fuck, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Thank you.
All right, whatever.
She has a small variety that has been played for so long.
So, all right, I'll give you this. So the songs we listed off Aaliyah, right? All of those came out as singles.
Absolutely.
And when I say that, I mean like got a video, went to the radio. So Maya, we only like out of that list, I think only like 4, maybe 4 of those songs like made it to the
maybe 4.
Maybe 4, but I mean, like I said, I think the jump with Cisco was probably the one.
Oh yeah,
that was probably her one.
Case
record.
of the X. Case of the X was the next best one outside of Best of Me.
And then the jump with DMX.
Yeah. That's it though. Like that's it. I have to stick with my guns on Aaliyah on this.
I'll give you that one. You might be right. I should have did my homework on that one. Should have did my homework. All right. Let's go to one.
Go to one. Go straight to one.
I want to save that debatable one at the end.
Okay. So we have this one right here. It's another get with this or that, and this is going to be a highly controversial one. It's going to be a little bit debate behind this one.
Fuck all that. I'm going with Wale.
We have the hometown hero, Mr. Wale himself, versus Jermaine Cole from North Kakalaki.
Jermaine.
Now,
I'm going with Wale, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the ones that I knew we were going to agree on.
Oh, all right. Let me save my napkin, boy. You was about to make me waste another napkin. Boy, I was about to say.
This is one of the ones I knew we were going to agree on. And again, do I think J. Cole is one of the greatest rappers of all time, or not all time, but right now? Yes, he is. But for those who are only used to mainstream Wale, you don't know what we got to experience before he got to the mainstream. Before he was that little stint with Aftermath, before he signed with MMG.
the fucking Catwalk Classics he had to fucking get booed off of, bro. Like,
Exactly,
we
exactly.
seen a different side of Wale.
But
Us being
before
from
y'all got
Maryland,
the remix to Nike Boots with Lil Wayne finally wanting to hop on the shit, we got the original Nike Boots.
and they said he sold out for that. I didn't get it, but they said he sold out because he put Wayne on it.
Like, we got the original. So, yes, and I know there are going to be some North Carolina fans who can come in and say, oh, well, before Cole blew up, we had XYZ. I cannot attest to that. I was not listening to Cole then. So, for me, and it's just a matter of how we paired this up, it has to be Wale for this one.
Man, you look, and this ain't even like a landslide. This ain't lopsided. This is literally like even playing field. Even playing field. Whether you want to mention the groups, the side groups that they both have, because Wale had his own group before he got put on. I forgot what they were called, but he had his group of people from DC all in a group. Same with Cole. Cole had his group, so you can go side groups, you can go lyricism, you can go mixtapes, you can go hits, you can go fucking you can go industry cosign, whether it's Ross or whether it's fucking Jay-Z. Like, you can take your pick, bro, and it's really gonna come down to who do you listen to and what do you listen, like, what's your preference? And I'm telling you, Wale would demolish J. Cole. Y'all think Wale ain't got no female fans? I'm trying to tell you, bro, Wale was doing female songs way before. He catered to the women before they made him start doing like rap songs.
Like, it's insane how bad.
If Cole plays in the morning, I'm telling you, Wale gonna kill him with Lotus Flower Bomb.
Yep.
Y'all ain't gonna want to see that massacre. I'm telling you, you're not gonna want to see that, bro. And granted, Cole on it by himself. Wale gonna bring Miguel out, bro. Man, come on, bro.
He got On Chill. He got Bad with Tierra Thomas.
He got Jeremiah. Like, Wale got a lot of R&B songs, bro, with R&B artists.
You would think he was an R&B artist as much as that shit he has out there.
Facts, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Cole got some, but a lot of them are by himself singing the hook. That's probably, and Wale can sing too, but he just don't have like that Cole voice, if that makes sense. Like, Cole can sing. Wale can just hit notes. Pause. Yeah. Like, he can do it in hooks. He can do, whether it's like singing out like little bridges and stuff, like, he can do that. Right. Cole can sing all the way across the fucking board. That's completely different. But if we're going into that, if we're going into lyricism, like literally listening to what these two people are saying, because they rap the same. They talk about the same thing. So you can't say, oh, Wale don't rap about, what Cole rap about. Yes, he do. Yeah. Wale is a legit poet. Yeah. That nigga really be talking shit. It's just y'all probably wouldn't listen to him because of the slow songs and whatever. But if you listen to Wale, bro, if you want to become a Wale fan, don't even start with his albums. You have to go to the mixtapes. You have to. So when you hear the mixtapes, and then when you get to the albums, you'll understand why I'm saying this, because the mixtapes are different from the albums. The albums are forced. It's industry. They're telling him what he's got to make songs like, versus the mixtapes, you would really hear Wale like to the core. He didn't really start making them type of songs until he did 1111. Yep. When he got there, that's when he started doing the industry type stuff and branching out to the artists or whatever. But he was already under Rick Ross at that point. Yep. J. Cole, now I can say the same. He did the mixtapes, and then he got the Def Jam cosign, or the Rock Nation cosign. He got that. Mm-hmm. And then he got out of that, and then he just been doing his own thing. So that's what I'm saying, is you can literally take your pick, because it's not lopsided. You can't say, oh, J. Cole got more of this. Only thing I can say J. Cole has is he's got more industry type hits, because his first album was nothing but that. Yeah. And a lot of the songs on his first album, if y'all really listen to J. Cole, came off his last mixtape. He just redid them. But I'm they don't know that. Wale. Now, performance, I don't know. because they're not really like
They're not
performers.
performers. They're
They're
not
not like that.
performers. They don't do a lot of moving around the stage.
Stand right in the middle. That's all you're gonna get from
Yeah,
both of them.
yeah. But see, they make up for their lack of movement with everything else. They make up with it with the fact that they know the fans are already engaged in their songs and things like that. So the only real thing we can compare them on is, again, which one do you prefer? Because they are the same artists in an aspect. And again, I've been listening to Wale since Lord knows how long.
Still,
And I'm gonna choose Wale in this case.
still do.
Now he hasn't put out anything recently.
But that's because he's more venture. Because remember, he had a kid, he had
Yep.
another kid, and then
Yep.
he was going through depression with that, and then he started getting all of those side gigs like
Yeah.
fashion shows, co-hosting on Sports Center and stuff like that. So like music might not be, you feel me, like a priority to him no more.
Right. Right.
Honestly, once you get the deal and you go through that and you do the tours, you do the album and you do all of that shit, once you get to like, because Wale is damn near our age, if not our age. And
I think he's 2 years older than me.
I think we all still around the same.
Yeah.
But he got a family now, so like it's same with Logic.
Yep. Yep.
Mixtapes, got the deal, did the album, did the tours. Now he got a family. So like
That's it.
music ain't really like, look at him now, bro. He's just now going to therapy. After all these years, he's going to therapy, he's doing podcasts. And so like as you get older, you're not supposed to like still be doing the same shit. You might make an appearance every now and then on a record, or you might pop up on somebody tour if they come through the city. Which, if you notice, when they come to DC, ain't nobody. Ain't no Fat Trail up there. Ain't no Shy Glizzy. Ain't no Logic. Ain't no fucking Wale. Like they don't give a fuck about us here, bro.
Clearly they don't.
Fuck y'all.
They don't.
But they'll go to Virginia and bring niggas out.
Thank you. We had a
We're
whole
them out.
2 festivals held here, and they didn't bring out not one actual DC artist.
Nope. But they was there too. Like Trail and Glizzy, they was there.
We're here.
They ain't got no love, bro, because
we're here.
Niggas don't care. And look at Logic. Bro, Logic don't even come home.
Can you blame him? Can you blame him?
I don't know, man. He should come back one time for the one time. Like if it was me, like I ain't even gonna say if it was me. I'm doing the PG County album. I came home for that shit.
You did.
Now, granted, I didn't
and
get
you
to do
put
no
some
shows.
people from home on.
There's the whole album
from home on the album,
except for one person.
Yep.
One person, and that's because the person is fucking bullshitting and don't want to do music for real. Not gonna put a name on it, not gonna put a sex on it, but that person don't want to do music, and that's fine. That's fine. You feel me? We're at an age now where it's like I'm not gonna force you. If only thing that makes me mad is if I ask you and you say, yeah, I want to do it, I'm gonna give it to you at this point, and then you just, I didn't get a chance to go. Oh, right. Here's what lost me. And this person will probably feel some type of way when I say it, but they claim they went to the studio, they did the verse and the hook and all that shit. And then they said the engineer didn't save the session. You don't have to lie to me, bro. You don't have to lie to me, bro. As a person that records and engineers and edits and all that, bro, the shit saves on its own. It auto saves every fucking whatever time variable you want. It saves on its own. So
just make sure when we edit this, you make sure you get my face. All right.
Like I said, they'll probably feel some type of way. But look, man, you either want to do it or you don't want to do it. But if you want to do it, don't tell somebody, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then just don't do it. But then you on social media clubbing all the goddamn time, bro. That shit makes me mad. So now when people hear it, I might get some flack from it because I'm like, oh, well, that person ain't from fucking Maryland. Well, the one person I wanted didn't want to fucking rap.
Didn't want to do it. They couldn't commit to it.
I still got a project to put out. I can't, you feel me? I can't stop because that one person decides, I don't want to fucking do it no more. Everyone that's featured on the album, bro, they gave me their shit in a respectable time. That's what I can say. Because as an artist, you should. If you reach out to me, AJ, I'm putting an album out, can I get 16? I know the minute you ask me, I got a time frame. even if you don't tell me.
Right.
Give it back.
It's just a known thing.
As an artist, just know, all right, I need a 16, or I need to give this person a 16. I got about 3 days at the max. You feel me? Once it gets to a week, that's it, bro. I either just gotta take your verse off, I gotta cancel the song, or just move on.
Move on.
Bro, I gave this person a month for 2 songs, 1 verse on 1 song, and then a verse and a hook on another song. A month, and that's a month of running.
That's a lot of time.
I'm gonna do it this day. All right, cool. I'm gonna wait. Day comes. Yeah. I'm gonna go do it today. All right, cool. They didn't give me a specific time, nothing. I'm just waiting. Next morning, hey, what happened? Oh, I didn't get a chance to go. And then the final one was, oh, my engineer didn't save the session.
Yeah,
I got nothing for you, bro.
At that point, I mean, you just gotta cut your losses on that one and just say, hey, we back at it. I need somebody else here.
When that person hears the song and the featured artist that's on it, they're gonna be like, yeah, I fucked up. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you fucked up.
Hey.
And that's it. Cause like I ain't doing music no more. Now like I just said, I might do a feature on somebody's. Now I'm not doing no more, bro. I no singles, no projects. Like this is it. I'm ending on a good note. But if somebody was like, yeah, Jay, let me get a 16, I might do that every now and then. Because Brittany's kicking my ass about this shit. Because I say that shit all the time, and then a year later, I end up with a project.
I mean, I still think like you should throw remixes out here and there. I mean, nothing beats the Versace remix that you put out.
Right. So like at that time, right, that was cool. But I'm just saying now, nobody cares about music no more. And I'm saying that I'm putting an album out. That no, like you feel me? Nobody cares for real.
Right.
Now, my people, my fan base, and then the homies, they'll go get it and they'll listen to it. But I'm just saying, like, as far as the music scene now, nobody cares, bro. You go on Facebook, Instagram, say, yeah, I'm dropping a remix. I got the video. 2 likes.
Right.
2
I can
likes.
feel it.
If that. Then you drop the video, 0 likes. Then you delete the shit because you don't want to feel fucking embarrassed that you posted a video and nobody liked it.
And that's all you got. And that's all you got.
Saw it. That's why I'm like, look, I'm gonna drop this shit. If they don't like it, they don't like it. But listen to me. That's it. I don't want to hear no, yeah, Jay, come on, man, this song dropped, do a verse. Fuck you, bitch. You do a verse. I've been doing verses for 10 years. You do a fucking verse.
And I'm not waiting a month for your verse to come back either.
I'm not doing it no more, bro.
So, all right, peep this though. Since we were talking about the hometown guy, Wale, this last one is this is where the heat is.
This is the one.
This is the heat right here. What you got, man? You getting with Travis Porter's Bring It Back? Or are we going with Roscoe Dash?
No hands. Fuck you mean? I'm going with Roscoe Dash. All right. Travis Porter, Bring It Back, don't apply to everybody. All right? Let's be honest. You probably been to a club, not recently, but definitely more than me. I ain't been in a club, a club with a DJ. I ain't been in a club since 2016. That's the last time I've been in a club. And let me tell you, I've heard both songs play. When Bring It Back comes on, only people that really dance and turn up to that is like the people that heard it at that time. This new era, they not going with that.
Nope.
Roscoe Dash, they don't even play Waka's verse, bro.
It doesn't even make it that far.
They go hook straight to Wale's hook, and you might get a little bit of Roscoe. Bit of Roscoe's, and then they'll transition out of it.
Yep.
Bro, and that song came out how long ago?
Jeez, that was, I gotta look it up. That had to be like 2012.
Come on, bro. We talking almost 10, 15 years ago, right? When that song comes on today.
2010.
13 years, bro.
2010.
And Wale's verse like a fucking scripture.
Oh, yeah. If you don't know Wale's verse, something's wrong with you.
like a fucking. People don't even say that's Waka or Roscoe's song.
No,
They say that's
I
Wale's.
legit thought it was Wale's song.
And then even when Wale came home and performed that shit, he said that shit. He's like, a lot of y'all think this is my song. I just did what I did, yada yada, bro. I
I
get being
legit.
humble and everything, bro, but nigga, you changed. You changed.
That's it.
You changed the fucking the whole song,
The whole shit.
bro.
The
When
whole
that
shit.
song can get played globally, worldwide, and both all I'm not even gonna say both. All cultures know your fucking verse word for word. Come on, bro.
I
I
was
can
just
tell
in
you
South
now.
Carolina and they was playing this shit at the this really random. I'm not even gonna call the club out. This really random, fun, not so fun club. And this song came on, and literally everybody in the spot was rapping Wale's verse. And I mean, you don't just rap his verse without putting the antics and the theatrics behind it. You on the whole, look, ma, no hands and no dollar, I don't dance.
Bro,
Everybody doing everything to
bro.
the whole shit, the whole verse.
Like I said,
That's it.
I've seen Bring It Back. Was it Bring It Back? Is that the
Yeah,
song?
let's bring it
Yeah.
back. Yeah, let's bring
I've
it back.
seen Bring It Back in the club, and people only turn up to that song like the first 45 seconds. Cause when the dude starts
Yeah,
the verse and it goes right into the beat drop and all that. But like 20 seconds after that, they don't care.
no one cares. No one
They don't
cares.
care about that song. That's why I have to. I think this was a good debate, but I guess it's who would debate that song. Like I would love to
I,
debate that song with somebody that would choose "Bring It Back" over "No Hands."
I don't know anybody that would choose bring it back over no hands.
People in college, but even then, I have to question you because "No Hands" came out when people was in college.
Thank you.
So that's what
It
I'm
was
saying.
2010. Most of us were just graduating college
Right.
and just really hitting the actual real club scene.
That's why
And
I would love to debate somebody that would choose that song, just to ask why and what was it about the song that did that for you?
I
Because
don't
I'm
even
telling you,
have anyone to call.
I can hear "No Hands" anywhere, bro. I don't care where I'm at. I hear "No Hands," bro. You better play Wale's verse.
I don't even know if I have anyone to call to be like, yo, that would vouch for the bring it back Travis Porter. Like, I don't think I do.
Mm,
I don't think man, hold on.
I'm gonna call Ashley Harris.
All right, you do that and
I'm gonna call Ashley Harris. I'm gonna see if she pick up.
what you got? You got nothing?
I got nothing.
All
Probably at
right.
work.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
I know she listens to that type of stuff, so I know she would have gave us an unbiased answer.
Never remember which number is actually his number. Let's try.
No, no, no. Hey, you know what? Ask a female.
Oh, too late. Hold on. Hey, I got a real quick question for you, bro. We on the podcast, me, you, and Jay right now.
Oh my goodness, what's popping?
All right,
Yo.
so between these two, this is the get with this or that segment. What song are you rocking with? You rocking with Travis Porter's Bring It Back or Roscoe Dash No Hands?
Damn, my God, it's a tough one.
That is he.
I think I'm going with the no hands.
My
Okay.
see?
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Saying it just because you said the Travis Porter bring it back, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they get hyped to that joint, but the no hands is like an ultimate classic. Like you get lyricism in that joint, you got a nice beat, and then too the bra still bang with that joint. So you gotta you got a trifecta with that.
And that's what we were saying. Like, all right, so
facts.
back in our heavy club days, which this came out right in that span of when we were hitting the club hard.
Yep.
No hands up. Don't get me wrong. Bring It Back definitely brought him to the dance floor.
Yeah.
But we only got him for like 30 to 45 seconds.
I'll put it this way, right? No Hands gives almost the same kind of effect as Back That Ass Up.
Thank you.
Memorabilia or whatever the case is. Bring It Back. You get the same kind of reaction or whatever the case is. But as far as like longevity is concerned, I think No Hands beats Bring It Back all the way.
All right. That's what we were saying. That's what we were saying. Way to put that in perspective for us too, because I forgot about like comparing it to what Back That Ass Up does in the club. You play that song. Initially, it brings everybody to the floor. They getting the girls are hype with it, but then, like you said, like 30 to 45 seconds into the song, you already cutting into the next joint.
About it this way too, right? So when Back That Ass comes up, everybody gets hype. We talking niggas and we talking women or whatever the case is. The guys 9 times out of 10 are getting hype for the women because they about to show out. Now, when Bring It Back comes on, you don't see too many guys getting hyped surrounding that song. You see nothing but women getting hyped surrounding that song. And now you compare that to you put No Hands in there, you got everybody getting hyped again because now you got the niggas on the side, they rapping all the lyrics. You got the women out there in the middle of the floor, they doing their thing. And then, of course, the whole party just getting hyped.
Yeah.
Big facts.
I'm running with No Hands all the way.
All right. We appreciate it. Thanks for the input. I'll hit you up.
No doubt, my guy.
All right.
I'll let y'all boys.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he on it.
He nailed it. He nailed it for me, especially with the comparison to Back That Ass Up. Like he nailed it. Because I'm thinking about bringing back, you get that little running in that pussy like I trash something. You get that part. That's the part that gets you. That's essentially the That's essentially what that is for that song.
I need a female's aspect, bro.
Is there attempting to you?
I need a female. I'm trying to see. I don't really have many in my phone.
That
was a safe answer.
It's a very safe answer. Very safe answer. I mean, all right, I got one I can call, but I got a prepper though. I can't just.
See, the problem is everyone's at work. I got one, but I'm scared to call her. She might ask me for some money.
I got one. I have to prep her though. I can't just call her out the blue. I mean, I probably could call her out the blue. It's just I don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
No, darling, I don't dance.
Roscoe Dash. I don't see anybody going against No Hands, and the people that I'm contacting are from here, so that's all the more indication. Like, yeah, they probably gonna lean toward No Hands. I would have to contact somebody from down south. They'd be like, "Oh nah, that Travis Porter go crazy."
Yeah, from Atlanta, you right.
That Travis Porter go crazy. Like that's what I would have to do.
No,
yeah,
nobody's answering, so fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm sticking with I'm sticking with it. I want to call my baby mom back. I feel like she would answer. But then I don't want to call her because I feel like she might put some money. Fuck it, I'm calling her. I'm calling her.
Oh no, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brandy. Hey, quick question. I'm on the podcast. I got a question for you. You're a female. In your clubbing days, right? There were 2 songs.
I'm a saint.
You're gonna make my phone set on fire. Anyway, listen. 2 songs. There's Travis Porter, Bring It Back, and then Wale, Waka, Roscoe Dash, No Hands. Which song are you choosing and why?
No hands.
Why? Okay, so we asking on the podcast because some people might, they might take Bring It Back, but I feel like Bring It Back after 20, 30 seconds, nobody care about it no more.
Oh, yeah. That's true, too.
All right. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. That's why I don't call my baby mama.
Oh man. Oh, that was too funny.
No, we're gonna end on that one. Fuck that. We already got the answer. We're gonna end on that, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead and take it into Kobe, bro. I'm mad we missed Kobe Day, but yeah, she made it.
I know, man. This was originally supposed to have been recorded and aired somewhere around Mamba Day, 8/24. We missed it. I had my whole setup. I had my jersey and everything on, but it is what it is. However, we don't get to miss the fact that coming up next week is the drop of NBA 2K24, which again will be having Kobe Bean Bryant as its cover athlete. Now,
what day does that come out?
I do believe it comes out on the 8th.
I
think it's September 8th. Okay. September 8th is when the game comes out. You can pre-order all that bullshit by now. I'm in no way, form, or fashion sponsored by anybody that's telling me to tell you guys to pre-order this shit, because I haven't even pre-ordered it.
Why do they still offer that?
I haven't pre-ordered
the pre-order. Right now, we might sound old, but that's just how old we are. People pre-ordered if you wanted to get the game early in the stores.
Yes, at 12 o'clock a.m. or sometimes I live at 9. They let you get the shit.
They didn't have the online stores on the video game system. You had to get everything. There was no virtual currency. Nothing. There was no DLC. None of that. It's just you bought the game, you played the game. That's it. So you pre-ordered, you went to GameStop, you paid and you only paid
$5 to reserve the shit.
To reserve. $5 held your game. So and now you could go home.
The rest.
you could walk in at GameStop at 11:30, sit there at front, depending on where you lived, or you could walk in at midnight and you would pay, and the $5 went towards balance.
The game.
So now, back then when the games was only $50, you only owed $45. So that was the point. But what is the point of pre-ordering a game now? Everything is online.
Because they knew that. So what they're doing is, for all these pre-orders, you get the pre-order exclusives, the extra this and the content and all this other bonus crap. That's all they doing now. With that, though, you can pick and choose your version of what you want on the game. I'm not telling you which one to pre-order. We're not even going to get into the fact that Jay pointed out that they used a previous version of a Kobe cover on this current one and just changed it to 2-4 at the top and changed the background. What my thought is, go ahead.
It doesn't make sense because, okay, you pre-ordered 2K when they announced it last month. You literally got nothing.
Nothing.
You didn't get no early access. You didn't get nothing.
Nothing.
So you just bought the game a month early when you can be a regular human being and buy the game the day of. Literally nothing.
Or fuck it. Buy the game, pre-order it the day before, and get the same shit.
Like literally nothing. You guys are pre-ordering a month in advance. I can see if there's like, all right, pre-order 2K and get this specific version. Let's say you get the $100 version and you get the demo to play. Because remember back then when you did that, you got the demo.
You got the demo. You could play it, a couple hours early or some shit.
They let you play like the whole first level.
Nothing.
So like for 2K, like they did previously, you could just play with the fucking the builder. See what build you want to do, and so that when you do it on day one, you're good. Now that would make people pre-order.
Yeah,
I get early access to the builder, or hell, even if it's I forgot what year it was. I think it was 19 or 18, one of the two. Where remember they changed the game of shooting, so when you turn the game on, you got to play with Steph Curry or Klay Thompson and just shoot.
Yes,
if you give people that will make people pre-order. Which you're literally just telling people, hey, pay $100 now, get it out of the way, and just this shit don't even download to your PlayStation.
It doesn't. It doesn't even download until the day of.
Right. What are we pre-ordering for?
There are no incentives to pre-order whatsoever outside of the bonus content you get on release day. And again, you can pre-order 24 hours before the game comes out.
And literally get the same shit
and
that
get
people
the same
pre-ordered
shit.
A whole 30 days before you.
And get the same exact shit.
The game not going to sell out. That's the thing. Back then, when you pre-ordered, you guaranteed a copy because back then, games sold out.
They sold out.
GameStops only had like a quantity of 30. So after that, you had to now wait.
Right. And we're talking 30 in total, 15
All
per
these people
system.
calling me back now that I called. I don't even want to say nothing to them. But yeah, if you pre-ordered back then, you got your copy. Guaranteed. There was no trick to it, no scam to it. There was no, I put $5 down, then you go pick it up. Oh, we don't have your copy. There was none of that because they took all your info, your name. They even put it on the fucking game and then put it back in the case so you knew you had it.
Yep. This
is now, like, come on, bro. Niggas ain't pre-ordering. That shit dumb.
And see, and then another thing that I don't like about now is you don't get that feel of oh shit, it's 11 o'clock. I need to go ahead and make my way over to the GameStop so that I can get this game. And now you're up at 12 a.m. playing this shit all night until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning the next day. First of all, we pre-ordered this shit. It downloads. I still can't play it until it's 12 a.m. on the West Coast.
Facts. So now
I gotta change my whole location to say that I'm over here to play it. No, this shit is so whack, man. It's so whack, bro.
To play the game, bro.
It's so fucking whack. And then let's jump into the next part about this whole shit. You got past the pre-order and all this, and now 2K is completely monetizing off of everything now. It was already bad that you had to deal with the people who bought their way to greatness at a certain point. At a certain point, you could buy your way to greatness. We're talking about originally, you come in, you get the game, you're given let's say 100,000 VC because you bought this particular version. And then you go and you spend another 50 to another 100 on a set of VC or amount of VC to go ahead and jump your player straight to 85 or 87, depending on where they want to cap it at this year.
Right.
And now you go and you buy the animations with everything else that you have left over to go ahead and give your player the edge. But now, not only do you do all that, they want you to pay an additional $20 a month for the animations that they've been giving out for the season grind over the past 2 years of 2K. They want you to pay $20 a month to get the season pass, which unlocks exclusive animations and stuff of this nature.
Keep in mind, whatever you don't pay for and whatever you don't get in the premium, they will offer it to you for free on season 4 at the very end.
At the very end.
Always do. Whatever you don't get through 1 through 3, you will get it on season 4 for free. All right? Because they're going to get all your fucking money on the first 3 seasons. They're going to get $20 a month. Wait, is that what is it? Is it $20 a month?
It's 20. It's 20 a month.
So it's 20 per season.
Yep. Yep, it's 20 per season for the premium season pass, not the free one that they give you.
Ronnie tweaking.
It's the premium one.
He tweaking.
He's
$20 per season.
He's only doing it because the community is allowing it. If we want this shit to stop, the community as a whole has to stop buying the shit, bro. We just gotta stop. But they're not gonna stop because you got these geeky ass pay to play niggas that want to be great. And they're thinking, oh, well, shit, if I buy this, it's going to make me better at the game. You fucking suck, bro. It doesn't matter how much money you put into the game. You just fucking suck. Accept it. Play as a casual. Get on the game. Play with your boys. Understand that you're probably going to lose 5 out of the 10 games that you play. But hey, at least you went 50% for the fucking day.
And it gets better, ladies and gentlemen. So you do that. All right. And now you don't even have to make a build. You can now use a fucking free NBA player template and get all their signatures, all their badges. So the money you were going to spend on, your own character and the VC and all that shit can now go onto a NBA built player.
Yep. You can go out here and be Klay Thompson. Day one. You can be a 65 overall with all Klay's moves.
All his badges, all that shit. So all you're really doing is working to max them out.
Everything.
Bro, what is the point? And building all of that stuff. All the years I've been saying, yeah, I want a John Morant build. I can now do it.
You can literally go pick John Morant. And
I can now do it.
Be John Morant.
The only thing that I'm glad they did was they said you can't change anything. You can't adjust nothing. So if you choose a preset, that's it. That's all you get. Now, what I also don't like is, you remember before when you were working on your rep, and if you didn't play, you would lose a significant amount of that rep. Now, if you don't play, I think they said your rep won't get touched now. Your fucking badge progression will get touched now.
Because you're not using the
badges.
So
if I'm not playing because I have fucking life going on, now I lose shit. Like, you see what I'm saying, bro? You know what? Let's do this because Jay already doesn't like fucking 2K. He already Ronnie every fucking bad thing about the fucking game. So you know what? Let's structure this shit so that Jay is the most disgruntled fucking player of 2K. Because why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
Life, bro, niggas got kids. You telling me I'm supposed to choose 2K over my kids?
Over your kids. Choose 2K over your life.
Hey, I can't come into work today. I'm sorry. If I don't play, 2K. I'm going to lose 2 of my badges. What?
Right.
What?
It's like, I just worked to get this damn catch and shoot goal, man. But if I don't play today, that shit going to drop back down to silver.
Who the fuck came up with that and why?
Yeah.
Why? Why was that even, hey, we're already going to get their money. Why not force them to fucking play 2K 24 goddamn 7?
Right. Now they can't work to make any more money to buy more shit on the game.
Now, here's the thing, right? Now, let me ask you this. Not related to 2K, kind of related, but not really. The PlayStation Portal, yes or no?
Yes.
As in, you're getting it?
Yeah, I'm going to get it.
I'm going to get it too. But
I mean,
here's my thing, right? So, does it work? I guess it'd have to work over Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
So but I can't take it out the house.
I think it actually does.
That's what I'm saying. So from what I saw, they said as long as the fucking PlayStation is on, right?
Yeah.
They even have it set up to when you push the power button on the portal, it automatically turns on your PlayStation. So now that brings me to my question. If I bring it to me or bring it with me to work, can I still play it?
Let's see.
Because there is no Bluetooth. So you have to listen through a wired headset or the actual console. But will it work outside of Wi-Fi is what I need to know. Because if I'm getting it and it only works in the house, what is the fucking point of it?
What is the point? Right.
Because that's the thing. That's why people was getting that backbone for the iPhone.
Right.
You just play it straight off your phone and be fine. Because all it did was mirror the PlayStation. So now if you're telling me,
nah, it says you will need an internet connection.
see, that's fucking dumb. What is the point if I'm gonna be in the fucking house?
Yeah, let me just go ahead and
you
pay the
wanna play
same
in
price
bed?
for a backbone and go with that. Because I mean, at this point, what we doing this for?
Nah, you nailed it. Make it the same price as the backbone.
Yeah,
$200. What am I paying for? The screen?
The screen.
Suck a dick, PlayStation.
The screen.
Y'all motherfuckers are subcontracted through 2K because both of y'all niggas is fucking, y'all is tweaking. Fucking tweaking, bro.
The only good thing that I think 2K did this year, and it's only right, is the Kobe moments in reference to the Jordan moments.
No,
This fits our era because we not only did we watch, like we literally watched every last one of these moments. So to go back and relive and replay them, it's a little different than the Jordan era. Most of those we weren't here for. We were just seeing and saw clips of, but these we actually watched. So I'm definitely here for the Kobe era.
But this is the
Kobe
first,
moments,
ain't it?
Yeah, this is the first time we didn't have Kobe moments on the last two times he was on the cover.
Jordan moments.
Yep, we've had two.
So this is the first. This probably gonna be the one, bro.
Yeah,
this shit probably gonna be the one.
Yeah.
I like how more realistic they made it as far as the event. So it's not like you're doing literally from Kobe's rookie year, his first game, all the way to his final game. Like it's literally the ones that meant the most. Right. I like that shit.
I definitely like it. Like I like the Kobe's first time in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Like, could the outcome change if he had made those shots?
Like, and he did it in a hard era.
Pause. Yo. Hey, we definitely getting that soundbite from Chauncey.
That was crazy.
We're definitely getting that soundbite from Chauncey.
That was crazy. They made it. Oh, wait, no. Kobe's moments all happened in a challenging era. Let me say that. Because, you know, Jordan, which way am I leaning? This way. That's my GOAT, right? Yeah, you did the same thing. I didn't know which way to lean.
I know.
That's my GOAT, right?
Pause.
But the one thing between the two that I think would really debate who's the GOAT is Kobe did it in a challenging era. Jordan only had to do it in one challenging era, and that was when Detroit was Detroit. Other than that, that nigga had a clear fucking path to the top. Who really gave that nigga, you feel me? Who gave the Bulls like a real hard time? Versus Kobe, come on, bro. He had to fucking deal with San Antonio for one. He had to deal with Phoenix every goddamn year to get to the finals. It was always against fucking Phoenix. And if it wasn't Phoenix, it was San Antonio.
Yep. Don't forget the Sacramento Kings in that little bracket.
Now, don't get me wrong. When Kobe did it, beginning, he also had a goddamn monster squad when he did it. Yeah. But then after that monster squad, he kind of had to do it with some bums. Yep. And he did it.
Yeah. It's the last two.
Those two will forever be, you know, you can debate whatever, but Kobe had to do it in a more challenging era. That's just my take on it. I think that's what makes him also a GOAT. I can't choose between him and Jordan, and I won't, because they both came in different eras. They both did it at different times. They did it against different teams, and they both did it on the same team. So I can't pick who is the GOAT. I'm not gonna pick Jordan off rip just because he has one more than Kobe, but it's just because I grew up watching Jordan. So it's Jordan no matter what. Any of you motherfuckers that say LeBron, suck a dick.
Again, between the Jordan and Kobe debate, it's tip for tat for me. 1A, 1B, doesn't really matter. Don't put LeBron in that category. Yeah. Can't do it.
He changed teams, so the debate is over.
Yeah.
I don't care about fucking I don't care about records he's beating. Like, he should. He's in his goddamn 20th something year. He should be breaking these fucking records.
Yeah.
If Kobe would have played, he would have broke them too. But guess what? Unlike LeBron, Kobe got fucking injured.
Yep.
So I don't want to hear LeBron. It honestly blows my mind that if we talk GOAT, no one mentions Kobe.
Yeah, it's either
Oh,
Jordan
it's
or
Jordan
Bron.
or LeBron. Y'all niggas
Jordan or
them.
Bron.
Y'all niggas is tweaking.
Jordan
Y'all
or Bron.
completely skipped over Kobe. Again, I don't care who I debate. The debate is over the minute we acknowledge that LeBron changed teams more than once.
Huh.
More than once.
And he ain't done yet. And
Come
he
on,
ain't
bro.
done yet. He ain't staying in LA, and I'm a Laker fan. He ain't
Come
staying
on,
there.
bro. This nigga had to go to Miami, back to Cleveland, to LA, and then what? He gonna end in Cleveland?
Well, we don't know. We don't know where Bronny's gonna end up due to his
Not
recent
Cleveland,
health
bro.
scare.
Not Cleveland.
So
He
we don't know.
need to go ahead and just go ahead. They need to just start focusing on Bronny. Or not Bronny, Bryce.
Bryce.
They need to start working on Bryce. Cause Bronny, that ain't one of them things, bro. That you just like, oh yeah, I survived, so I'm good to go.
Yeah, that's a scary one. That's a
That ain't
scary
it. You
one.
need to. All these people want to call me back, bro.
I just got 2 text messages back like, hey, yeah, I'm down for it. Nah, you missed your window.
The
Sorry.
topic is over. It's already been decided. Now they texting. Just text them separately. And they gonna be like, oh, we could have been on the podcast.
Yep, nah, you missed it. Sorry.
That's cool.
Sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and let the people go. But before we let them go, let's hop into this quick main focal point of today's conversation.
All right.
We're talking about grudges, people. We're talking about grudges. And what we want to know is, what's the longest time you've held a grudge and what was the reason? And then can you get over it? So, Jay, I need you to tell me, what's the longest time you held a grudge, my boy?
I'm still currently holding a grudge from the Turn Up Squad from
Okay.
2016.
Okay.
I will never let that go.
Okay. I can tell you. Oh my God, this is. All right, so I can't go into full details and context about where this is, and this is a grudge that is going to run for a while, and it's only because I'm petty.
Facts.
That's
Most
really
people
the only
don't know
reason.
grudges are.
That's the only reason why this shit is still here.
We can easily let it go. We just don't want to.
I could let this shit go. I could have let it go a while ago. I just honestly I don't want to.
Is this about the old boy?
No. I've actually let that go. I've let that go. I've moved well beyond that. This is my sister.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask this though. So when you say move on, this is important to the people that hold grudges and decide to let them go. Did you move on as far as you just said, you know what, this happened. I'm not gonna waste any more time stressing over you. I'm moving on, or is this I'm moving on as in I've confronted, talked to this person, we've squashed it. We are now back on cordial. I won't say cool. I'll just say we're back on cordial, and then moved on.
It's the latter. It's the latter. We spoke. I got to the point where I was just like, you know what? I'm not giving this any more of my energy. Boom. I spoke. I cleared the air. They said what they had to say. I said what I had to say. Boom. We are now on cordial terms. We do not talk every day. Our friendship is not how it was in the past. It will never get back to that point.
Right.
But I didn't want to give it any more of my energy as far as, holding that particular grudge. However, the grudge that I have with my sister that is still ongoing is going to remain ongoing until I just fucking feel like I'm done with it. And this is so to give everybody some preference, I have 7 sisters. I only have 1 by my mom.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, son, I have 7 sisters.
Bro, I've known you for all this time and you just now telling me you have 7 fucking sisters?
I have 7 sisters, bro.
I only know 1.
Exactly. I have 7 sisters.
You the type of nigga that I would have a grudge with. Because why the fuck am I just now finding out after our 10 plus years of being friends that you have 7 sisters?
I don't know why you just now knowing about that.
Bro,
I mean, I
because
mentioned
I only met one and I thought she was the only one.
no. As a matter of fact, son, at my wedding, my other sisters were there. All of them were there, but one. Well, but two weren't there.
Darren, I
Two weren't
came to
there.
your house. I came to the house the day before to get to you.
And they were there.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes. They were all at the house.
Nah, bro. Did they come after I leave?
Now that is a possibility.
When I was there, it was just one, the one that I know.
Yeah.
And Buck, Dion, Dave showed up. Dave's not Dave. Yeah, Dave's sister showed up. And Adrian. That was
so
it.
then they all came after the fact.
What the
They
fuck?
all came after the fact.
I was only there for like 45 minutes, but that was only because Dion was on some shit, bro. He was trying to he was trying to throw me under the bus.
Anyway. So the current grudge that I have going on is with my sister that's here with us and in Maryland with me. And really the only reason why this grudge is continuing is because I wanted to continue, because I was told it out of her mouth that I would need her before she needs me. And I'm just petty.
Are we just talking like in general? She said that?
Oh yeah, in general. In general, it came shit. 2 years in counting?
The fact that you even just had to say that.
2 years in counting?
No talking, no nothing.
Oh no. We'll talk, but it's not like I'm gonna call my sister because I want to talk to. No, none of that. We're cordial when we're out when we're in the same space. She's been over here for little kickbacks and shit that we've thrown at the crib. She's been here for that. But like, for those of you all who don't know, my sister was the main reason why I got dreads. She wanted to learn how to do dreads. I was like, fuck it, I'll grow my hair out. Boom. She was my hairstylist. She's the reason why I had dreads in my head and why I still have them at this point. My sister hasn't done my hair in over 2 years because she told me that I would need her before she needs me. Nope. And I'm never going back to get my hair done.
How? Then she told you this while she was doing your hair?
Nah, she told me this. This was an argument that came up somewhere around the time when my grandfather was passing, and we were trying to get everything situated with that shit. And she got in her feelings about some stuff that was being said amongst the family, and she decided to blurt out her mouth that one particular line. And again, I am a very petty individual when I want to be. Now, have there been times where I'm like, shit, all right, I should probably just call my sister to get my hair done. I mean, this shit gonna be real quick, and there's been times I still haven't done it, and I'm not gonna do it.
That's insane, bro. 2 years on a blood related.
Yeah. And mind you, my sister lives 25 minutes away.
So yeah, you was already a dickhead, but yeah, you definitely petty. Because like I said, we have the power to end it.
Absolutely.
But we choose not to, because something has to happen in order for us to even get to be like, all right, I'll squash it. Like for y'all would have to have a conversation. Apology is going to have to be in there. Some accountability is going to have to be in there. And that's just to even spark, maybe I'll let it go. Yep. Me, with my grudge, niggas have to get beat the fuck up. All right? I'm not going to wish death on nobody, but something has to happen to these particular people in order for me to be like, I'm at peace. And I know that's fucked up saying me being at peace is knowing somebody got beat the fuck up. All right?
Right.
That's just me. People don't know the story as to why I feel this way. Some do. The ones that do know will be like, yeah, I get that. We get why Jay's doing that. But everyone else like, oh, it's been so many years. Fuck you. Fuck them. What Kevin say? Bitch, die. Die today.
Die today.
Die today. And if somebody would be like, yo, so-and-so just died, bro, somebody, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Still 6 others that the same fate.
Hey,
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that on podcast, but
I don't
just
even know,
me.
but damn.
That's just me. That's me.
But damn.
If they hear this, if somebody relates the message, that's just me. Bro, when it went down, I had the power, still do, to just put niggas on them. I'm not gonna say it because then I'm gonna get a Rico. I'm gonna get a Rico.
I'm
I say it.
just saying.
But
I'm
yeah,
just saying.
That's just me. Now, if I wanted to say, all right, I'll speak on Chauncey. This is more recent. This is more relatable to everybody. For not even a minute, it was probably like what 4 months.
Yeah, it's 3-4 months.
I stopped talking to the nigga because he did something that I just didn't agree with. I was expecting a conversation of like, hey, this is why, yada yada. It never happened. And then it would be the constant seeing y'all motherfuckers playing PlayStation and shit. And then there was the tweet about the new shoes. And then even recently, the new car. Like, bro, I didn't have the same hate towards him that I have with these other motherfuckers.
Right.
But man, and I know it kind of put you in a situation because you were in the middle.
Literally in the fucking middle. And I'm just like, all right.
We were on a group chat, and bro, the group chat went silent. We've been in this group chat for years, bro. For years.
Yep.
And for the last 4 months, nothing. Nobody sent no TikToks. Nobody sent no fucking no funny nothing, like nothing. So it got to the point where I was like, all right, I ain't gonna put Darren in no situation, even though he already is by default. I was like, I ain't gonna make him choose no side. I'm gonna just get rid of the group chat. So when I got rid of the group chat, Brittany was like, oh, it's serious, right? And I'm like, it's not serious. It's just principles. It's just if somebody gave you their word, that's it. That's the word. And y'all are human beings, bro. If somebody says, all right, I give you my word, this is what it is, it's like a contract. And then on top of that, it's a little different because we're actually like friends versus like if I give this bum ass nigga $20 and he says, I'm gonna pay you back. I ain't expecting the $20 to come back. And on top of it, if it don't come back, it don't matter because like you a bum ass nigga that begged me for $20 and I gave it to you. So if you give it back, that's a plus. If you don't, whatever. But I just think that when it's with friends and it's somebody you actually know, I think that's worse than like if somebody in a family took money.
Right. It is. Because in most times you hold your friends a little bit higher than you hold some family members. Family, you kind of expect certain things.
Facts. So like Brittany would tell me all the time, like, Jay, just talk to him, just squash it. And I'm like, bro, I kind of did him a solid. It doesn't make sense if I'm reaching out. Because it's not like I was like a school loan hounding this nigga for the shit.
Right.
I just needed the confirmation, some reassurance. If he would have just been like, hey, bro, I don't have it. I ain't never gonna have it. I'd be like, all right, cool, bro. Wash my hands. Looked at the thread. It's not a big deal. It's just the fact that he went as long as he did and didn't say nothing that was like really eating me alive, bro. I was like, bro, this nigga really not gonna say nothing to me about this shit.
Son, I just looked at the thread. It was June 1st all the way to August 21st.
Facts. June, July, August, 3 months of nothing.
Of nothing.
All right, keep in mind, y'all, Darren and Chauncey, we've been talking for years, every day. Not like every other day, every day for years. And I was petty enough to let 3 months be like, I ain't talking to that nigga. And like I said, I ain't really talked to Darren because I don't want him to be like, all right, I'm gonna talk to Jay this day. I'm gonna get on play PlayStation, with him with this day, but I ain't gonna play with this nigga because I'm cool with Jay this day. And then he gotta go, all right, well, Jay don't play 2K and he ain't fucking with Chauncey, so I'm gonna go play 2K with Chauncey. He probably gonna be, I ain't want to do that.
It was definitely rough. It was definitely rough, y'all. I was like, all right, shit. All right, well, I know Chauncey ain't home during the day, so I could play Call of Duty with Jay for a little bit.
See, he had
get some work done. And then, all right, in the evening, I know Jay gonna go to sleep anyway, so I could just hop on, play 2K with Chauncey for a little bit.
See, I ain't want to do that.
I was like, all right.
But I will say that Darren tried. He didn't try every day, but he would randomly pick his days and be like, "Look, bro, like you talk to Chauncey," and I'm like, "No, well, I need to talk to that nigga." He's like, "Man, you need to say something," and I'm like, "You know what, bro? You sound like a nigga that Chauncey might have asked you to say something to me." And I'm like, no, "I ain't saying nothing." I wanted to tell him, "Man, you tell that nigga talk to me," but then he was saying it. And Britt was always saying it. Like if she saw me playing PlayStation, she'd be like, "You playing with him?" And I'd be like, "Nah, I ain't fucking with him." And she'd be like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah." The first couple of times she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I get it." But bro, when that second month came by and she saw I still was just solo dolo, she like, "Jay, you need to say something. That is your friend, that is your brother." I'm like, "No, that nigga need to say something." Then I would see the tweets and all this other shit. I'm like, "Oh, so he really, you feel me? Like he ain't fucking with me like that no more." But what did it was the day you text me, which was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I was at
2 weeks
work.
ago.
Darren texted me out the blue. It was out the blue. All right, now me and Darren don't text often like solo. It was always in the group chat if we talk, but he texted me separately. He's like, "Man, you and Chauncey still not saying nothing?" I was like, "Nope." He's like, "Man, you need to squash that shit and say something to him." So I did what anybody would do. I text Brittany, and I was like, "Brittany, Darren's messaging me out of nowhere. He wants me to squash this shit with Chauncey." She instantly was like, "Nigga, I've been telling you that for months to squash that shit." She's like, you need to do what you need to do." So I was like, he not gonna message me. Let me tell you how awkward and like aggressive I am at the same time. I text this nigga right after I text y'all, or you text me, I text Brittany. I was like, all right, I'm gonna say something. I text Chauncey, and I ain't even know how to break the ice except just going straight to it. I was like, I said, "Nigga, you good?" And I put it like a question mark, quotation mark. I was like, "You good?" Bro, when I tell you the nigga, like, bro, I sent it and like not even 0.35 seconds, the dots
The
came up.
bubbles was up.
So it was like he saw it and he was like, "Oh, fuck, this is what I've been waiting for." Bro, he instantly, he was like, he was like, he's like, "Yeah, I'm good." He's like, "Nigga, we good?" And bro, when I tell you, it just went from there.
Good.
I will say he ain't waste no time. I tried to like pause. I tried to butter him up. I ain't really try to butter him up, but I ain't just want to jump straight into it.
Right.
Because I feel like if I'd have did that, I'd have just gave him the aggressive 3 months Jay.
Right.
Versus the we've been cool for like years Jay.
Jay.
I was just trying to ask him, little tit for tat, little shit here. This nigga said, "Hey man, let's get straight to it." Like he said it just like that. He's like, "Man, let's get straight to it." He's like, "We good, bro." He's like, I know what I did wasn't, solid, yada yada. And I explained to him why I was so hostile, but it was because I was really dealing with a lot of other shit within those 3 months. Like you ever deal with something, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody, but because of what you're dealing with, it makes you hate everything and everyone.
Facts.
That's what it was.
Facts.
I was dealing with so much. Jalen was going through the seizures and all that stuff, and then the relationship issues and the work issues. So at that point, I was like, "Bro, fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Fuck you." So when I explained it to him, I think that was me like, all right, I'm going to let this shit go.
Right.
Because he understood. We came to our agreement. I'm now getting 2K for free. And
there we go.
That was it. That was it. Like how them two niggas in that Get Rich or Die Trying movie, they met up, shook hands, shit was done.
Yeah.
But it's different because I've known this nigga for life.
Exactly.
Versus,
It's not somebody you just met off the street or some niggas you only been friends with for the past 3 years or some shit like that.
Exactly. I think, like we said, we have the power to end it. We just choose not to. There's just people, like the group of people, I just refuse. I refuse.
I could call my sister right now and be like, "Hey, I love you." And that would end it.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
We just refuse.
It
ain't a pride thing. It ain't I'm trying to get the one up. It's just, we just refuse.
I just don't want to do it.
They did us wrong. So therefore, what are we reaching out for? What are we apologizing for? Like, we control the grudge. You don't get to control the grudge. You don't get to pick, all right, Jay, it's been fucking 6 years. I think we can dead it now. No, motherfucker.
No,
today.
You don't get to do that.
guy
and don't
today.
get me wrong, everybody that's listening. I love my sister to life. I will do anything for my sister, except end this grudge on her terms. I will end it when I want to end
Facts. Facts. That's why
That
I'm
is it.
saying. So, like, if y'all reach out to us, we are the grudge holders. If y'all choose to reach out to us, we will decide if we want to listen, if we want to answer that phone. And then even after we do that, we still decide if we want to let it go. You could sit there and waste a whole 2 hours apologizing and trying to squash it. And I still might be like,
If I
fuck
don't want to
you.
let the shit go, I'm not gonna let it go that day. That's
I'm
just
like,
how
hey,
that
man, I'm
goes,
sorry.
bro.
You wasted 2 hours of your fucking time, but fuck you. That's why I refuse, because it's like I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's been 7 years. What can you say to me 7 years later?
Nothing.
I
Half of them
think that's
don't
what
even remember
scares
what
people.
happened.
I would say I think that's what scares people, is because so much time goes by that if that opportunity comes, just hearing you bring it back up would reignite my goddamn frustration in what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say wasted, but it's 7 years. I don't even care about the shit no more. But if I were to sit in a room and hear you repaint the image and talk about everything that happened, now I want to slap the shit out you.
Yeah. Now you're pissing me off.
And now we're in the same room. I ain't seen these niggas in 7 years. So I don't know what would happen if I were to end up in the same room, doors closed, and they try to squash it. Even if we shoot the fade, I don't even think the shit would be over.
No.
That's how bad it is.
Just be some
That's
frustration
all right.
off.
That's why, so you have to understand, sometimes we don't want to end the grudge. And rehashing and bringing it back up and trying to squash the shit only makes us remember why we had an issue with you in the first place.
In the first fucking place.
And now we fighting, or, whatever happens at that moment. And then it's like the grudge starts all the way to fuck over.
Yep.
So 7 years of grudge.
Now I gotta hit the reset
I gotta do it
button
again
and start this shit over again.
Gotta do it again. Now I'm mad because I took a chance and listened to you, and now I'm mad because I fucking wasted my time.
Exactly.
Look,
now in the back of my head, I'm like, 7 years wasn't long enough. Fuck it, I'm going 10 this time.
I think to answer the question, it depends who your grudge is with.
Yeah.
There's people you can easily squash that shit with, and then there's just people you can't.
Yeah.
That's why I can never answer that. What's that question Nori be asking? Loyalty or respect? I can never answer that question, bro.
It's a hard answer.
It's both or nothing.
Yeah.
I need both. You can easily respect me, but not be loyal to me. But
not be loyal to me. Yeah.
Or you can be loyal to me and not
respect me.
Right. Like, I can work for this company. I'm loyal to them because I work for them, but fuck them.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. It's both or nothing. And I know that's not an answer on his show, but for me, you got to give me both, or I don't want that shit, bro.
I don't want it at all.
You can't give me respect and no loyalty, because, yeah, you respect me, but you'll go fuck with the group of niggas I just told you I don't have a fucking, like, I don't want nothing to do with.
Exactly.
You respect me enough to not mention them to me, but you'll still go fuck with them.
Exactly.
There ain't no loyalty. Because if you fuck with me, all right, Jay ain't fucking with them. I can't. I'm not saying I want to be in the middle, but all I'm saying is, because like I said, I'm not gonna make you choose. If those are your homies, cool. But me and you can't be cool. So
that's how it is with that whole other situation that you have brought up. Like, first of all, I don't even think
y'all was a group.
But I don't even think, like, when you look at it holistically, y'all really had a reason to be mad at old boy. Y'all weren't brought into it in the aspect that I was brought into it. It wasn't like he went out and said, "Oh yeah," and blah blah blah. I'm trying not to use names here because it's really really rough. But it wasn't like he was like, "Oh yeah," I went out and it was he put such and such into it while his wife was there. You were left out. I was the one that was brought into the whole thing. I was the one that was used as the pawn, like, she's not here for me. That's his side joint. He asked me to bring her, even though his wife was going to be here too, but I just did him a solid. Huh?
Damn, yours sounds a lot worse than mine.
Huh?
Yeah, yours sounds worse. And you made up with them niggas.
Like, in the course, bruh, in a span of 48 hours, 3 marriages were damn near ruined by one person in 48 hours. In 48 hours.
And and in that situation, it's more than him. Because that nigga wasn't married. So
no.
he literally had nothing to lose in that situation.
No.
And then played victim from what I'm getting.
And then played victim.
See?
And then played victim. So the fact that I was able to, I mean, now, don't get me wrong, that was 2017 and it's 2023. So what was that, 6 years? It took me 6 years before I was like, you know what, I'm at a point where this is just, it's enough. Let me go ahead and just get that off my chest. That was 6 years. So that is legit the longest one. I just have one that's currently still going.
Right.
But 6 years. And I'm okay with being at the point where I am with this person. But now I got the other group, which, I mean, let me not say that I don't rock with them. I don't rock with them as much as I used to. And that's just a part of getting older and, you know, growing. I don't rock with them as much as I used to. But I would never put them in a situation where he's going to be there and I know that they don't rock. I would never do that. If I chose to end this grudge on my terms, on my own, then I'm going to interact with said person away from anybody else that was affected by it, because they haven't reached that point yet, whether they're not big enough to reach that point or whether they just don't want to ever reach that point. Because again, as the grudge holder, you choose the terms in which you end the grudge on.
Right,
so
right.
I would never force them to do it by putting them in the same predicament, putting them in the same situation. I wouldn't do that to anyone.
Like I said, bro, it's just it's all on who you choose to let the person out of the grudge. Is it somebody y'all willing to just, all right, y'all are dead to me? Or is it somebody like, yeah, we've been cool for this long, I'm gonna be mad now and then I'm gonna just squash that shit later. That's what it really comes down to.
That's really what it does come down to. Shit. Well, hey.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Protect your peace.
Protect your peace.
Your mental wellness.
Kings, don't forget that goes for you. We have peace too. Don't just let them talk about their peace. Protect your peace too.
Facts. At all costs, there's always somebody to talk to, bro. It may not be us, but there is somebody out there to fucking talk to.
And I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. If we, be cool and we rocking and you got my number, don't call me because I'm not gonna answer the phone. Send me a text message first. I mean, Jay got a call twice before I realized it's actually this nigga calling. Sometimes I'll be thinking, Chunk or JJ did it by accident.
Y'all already know. Don't fucking call me. All right. My job be calling me and I don't pick that shit up. But I show up for work. Jay, we called you. Yeah, I know. I'm here. The fuck? It's just, look, bro. That's just that's how I've always been. So nobody can say, yeah, Jay just started it. No. I've always been like never picking the phone up. But I'll text your ass right. But hey, man, you just called. What happened?
Yeah.
And then they try calling again, and then I decline that shit. Bro, I just asked you what happened. I'm trying to call you. Well, if it's important, text me back.
That's it.
Because 9 times and sometimes 10 times out of 10, y'all be calling for nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
For nothing. If
Jay
it was
has been that way.
Y'all would actually text that person before you call them.
Jay has been that way. I have been that way. It's just been an unknown thing. Everyone knows. Text me. If it is super important, I will respond to it. Despite the fact that I'm probably at like 390 unread texts, 326.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you just said it.
326 unread text messages, but that's because half of them shits are not worth reading.
What are they, like spam?
No. They're definitely like group chats that I just refuse to take myself out of, even though I don't know why I haven't taken myself out of them yet.
Look, that used to kill me, being at work and not being able to check my phone. and then coming back to it and seeing like 400 something messages, I'd be like, bro, there's no way in the world y'all just had a whole goddamn movie through text message.
Shout out to Apple for giving us the option to mute shit, guys. Everything is on fucking mute. There's only like
Darren, exactly.
3 chats that are off mute.
Darren's phone is on fucking mute.
Oh yeah, my phone stays on mute. I don't even know. Like half the time, I don't know where my phone is.
Look,
I had to ping it with my watch.
Y'all niggas go through anything life related. Don't call Darren, cause that nigga, you be dead by the time he figure out you dead.
Everyone knows over here when it comes to anything that I need to know. They know to call my wife, bro, because they know at least she's going to get the message.
That's why I love those memes. Gun to your head to name a certain person's song, or this person picked the phone up. And I always get tagged in that shit. I'm like, I hope y'all niggas know that song. Don't call me.
You better know the song. Cause you call me, yeah, you gone, my boy, you gone.
That's it. I might even answer to be like, hey, bro, you knew better. Oh, no, matter of fact, I would text.
A text right back.
Let me guess. You got a gun to your head. You knew better, bro.
You knew better.
Your call on me?
Of all
One
people,
call?
you had a better chance of calling Jesus and getting him to answer.
Them game shows. Yeah, you get one lifeline.
Don't call me.
Don't waste it on me.
Don't call me. Don't even put me down as an option for them to call. Bro, don't put it down.
That would be my voicemail to embarrass you on that game show. I don't know why you thought calling me was about that. What? So now, not only did you waste a phone call, you probably don't have an answer still.
As a matter of fact, call my son and he'll bring his tablet to me to talk to you at that point. And you'd be lucky
for us to still decline that. Here, Daddy. Lucky. Decline. Here, take it back.
You'd be lucky. All right, y'all. Well, this has been a great episode. Like we said in the beginning, we are so sorry for the delay. Life be life, and I know y'all have life issues too.
But, plus, it was summertime so.
Yeah, I was outside. We didn't even get a chance to talk about my outside this summer. We're gonna talk about that on the next episode.
I asked what was new in the beginning.
Because I was outside, boy.
Darren was outside. I don't even think Darren worked this summer.
I worked. I just worked outside where I was at. I was outside. We're gonna get into that next time.
He brings his job with him.
We're gonna talk about that next time. You got anything to close out with, bro? I don't have anything.
PG County, September 15th, looking at about 16 more days?
Yep.
16 more days, PG County out on all streaming platforms. I got a video, but we still working on that. So hopefully I drop that before the album. If not, I'll have one ready when the album drop. Other than that, that's it.
Bet that. I don't have anything, best of luck to everybody on this 2K grind if you're going that way. That's about it. I'm gonna have to go get some lunch and refill this cup.
Yo, look, I was about to say, as soon as I hang up, bro, I'm about to go get some food.
All right, yep. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Banks.
Your boy Jay Harvin. You now rocking with Up North Talk Podcast. We out.
Giving a big shout out to my Brody Jay Harvin and letting everyone know it's Brody's over everything.
Brody's on three. 1, 2, 3. Brody's.